a nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, lifted weights or some shit doing with some weight.
So he big as hell now.
Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red balls, my type, light skin, that's black, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red balls, my type, light skin, that's black, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, man? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we can get this thing out everywhere. It's anywhere in the world it could be, but you chose right here with me, the BABG OG, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, shout out to you brothers, man, that send me stuff or whatnot, and stories. Sisters too, shout out to y'all. Because I have one very, very interesting one. I don't know if she didn't mean to send it because it was kind of weird. I don't know if it's like a glitch or something. 'Cause I got something. Then it said I didn't have something or whatever. I went ahead and looked and get a little research and saw what it was. So either way, shout out to you. But listen, man, brother sent me something the other day, and everybody's on this this TikTok style of shorts things or whatever. And I look at what a brother showed me, and then of course, it goes to the next one. Went to the next one, and I see this big ass big fat ass white guy. So BFWG, okay, BFAWG, okay, big fat ass white guy, tattoos and shit, all crying and blubbering, and I'm like, the fuck is going on here? But of course, I listened to what he said, and man, it was some of the most deep and powerful shit I ever heard in my life. Okay, and it was the way that his woman was willing to not only bet on him, but bet on him in hopes of him being a father. And recently here, and that's why I say, man, one of the most important, if not the most important job you ever have as a man, bro, is being a father. Okay, not just the act of making a child, but raising that child, protecting that child, teaching that child, and even more so when it's a man, the next generation in your replacement. Okay, it's nothing more important, man. Most important job you ever have in life, man. You know what I'm saying? One of, because again, everybody's not going to be a father, but you know, if and when you decide to be one, that is it. Okay, so you know, I hear this man make this all these statements and praises his I think wife now. Yeah, I think it's his wife or whatever. So I go to do some research, and I'm figuring I'm about to see some big fat ass white girl. Okay. Ain't no way this motherfucker, 400 pounds. He got face tattoos. He like he done fucking, he done, he done sold a little meth or something in his lifetime. He's definitely been, in the thing. Come to find out to do the research, this dude is apparently a country rapper, like or some shit. Like, famous rapper guy. Never seen this dude a day in my life. No idea who he is. Jelly Roll. Okay. And then I see, okay, well, Jelly Roll, who's Jelly Roll's wife? And lo and behold, come to find out Jelly Roll's wife is this attractive white girl. Okay. Now, this attractive white girl does have a history. Okay. I guess something that, hey, well, hey man, what you saying? See, she a hoe. She a hoe. Well, hey, whoa. And I almost jumped off of this one now. I was like, fantastic. I was like, damn, brother. All right, now, hey, man, they gonna say you making excuses for the white girl because y'all don't want no hoes and this. Well, I said, hold on. Then I thought about it. I said, hold on. Now, wait. Y'all say y'all want to be hoes. Y'all say being a hoe is okay. City girls, hot girl summer. You know what I'm saying? Sexual liberation. I can sleep with who I want to sleep with. Y'all niggas mad, y'all ugly, y'all lame, y'all corny, y'all just can't get none of this good pussy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just mad. I can fuck who I want. So I was like, wait, whoa. If she's owning it, okay, she's telling a pass about her, you know what I'm saying? A pass about her ass. She giving her pass about selling that ass. What's wrong with it, brother? She is what most black women say they aspire to be. They want to be a pro hoe. I mean, am I wrong? Or am I preaching? Shut up, take a plunger. Am I wrong? Or am I? Because I almost bailed off of this, man. I was like, hey, man, you got to get out of there. You got to get out of there on that one, man. They going to say you came for the white girl. You got jungle fever. You got jungle fever. I told y'all, man, hey, long hair, thick, red bone, dark skin, black beauty, chocolate beauty with a booty. Come on, baby. I already told y'all, don't try to give me that bullshit, man. Okay? Top of my list. Okay? But again, a cute white girl is a cute white girl. And despite her past, none of you niggas turned out that ass. Now, again, women, what a man will fucking smash, okay, it's not the same thing that a man will wife. Put a fine bitch in front of any man, he go, man. He going. Okay? At the very least, we'll get some of that head. At the very least, we'll get some of that head. Okay? All right? So an attractive woman, the man gonna go there. But, according to y'all, body count. Why you worried about a body count? So y'all qualified this white woman. Black women, the reason why I'm able to stay on this and like, because I was going to get a body done now. Y'all, why are you worried about a body count? Only a weak man worried about a body count. You must have, your dick must be whack. Why are you worried about the dick that came for you, which I actually believe in? I've never had the body count conversation ever. I don't care. I don't know. I can smell a hoe, man, for the most part. Okay. I can smell a hoe when she go. Okay. When she don't go. All right. Like they say, man, again, you gonna give a bitch a banana or a hot dog or something, her instinct is she don't. You put any type of cylindrical thing in a bitch mouth, she automatically all the way, nigga. You ain't even gotta tell her You ain't even gotta tell her. You ain't even gotta tell her to say That bitch whoa, wait a minute. What the hell we got going on here, Throatzilla? Throatimus Prime? What the hell we got going on here? Damn. What do we got going on here? So again, man. But let's get into this footage. Well, before we get into that, let's look at a couple of these things, man. Look at a couple of these things, okay? A couple of these things. And again, man, Twitter is great. We're gonna start right here. Now it's crazy, man. As a black man, once you start understanding and realizing what you're really up against, to where again, you have all these standards. You gotta be hard, you gotta be smooth, you gotta be hard, you gotta be smooth. You gotta be like they say, a shrink. Yes, Throatimus Prime, brother. Yes, throat, not Thotimus. Thotimus is a good one, but Throatimus Prime. Okay. But let's take a look at this wonderful white boy right here. Let's see what we got. She into it too. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at white boy goddamn. God damn it. I want mute, motherfucker. Damn, I tell you mute. Damn, is he got the drip? Yeah, pieces. I'm growing it out, baby. I'm gonna grow that thing back out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know, that lion gotta have that mane, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know how much Peaches, it's motherfuckers going to the barbershop at 11 o'clock at night, okay, to get this shit. The Lord has blessed me to naturally have it, okay? These niggas talk this shit, and I actually did. Like, I want to have my braids, Peaches. I gotta get them braids back. Hey, man, hey, I was kind of, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I was kind of, you know, so I got a couple compliments on my braids. I got to go to braids, man. But yeah, Peaches, we growing the hair out. But look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this shit. You niggas ugly. You niggas corny. You niggas lame. Damn, corny, lame, ugly niggas can't even. Ew, nigga. Back up. Y'all remember that shit? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this nigga. Look at this dumb ass nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Walk up on the club. Look at it. Look. You remember that? Bitch turn around. Wait for the nigga to get rejected in the club. And lo and behold, look at this shit, man. Look at what we have here. Now, oh, fantastic. It's just a skit. They just doing something. You mean to tell me she couldn't find a wonderful young black king, you know, with the drip, with the swag, with the riz, you know what I'm saying? Be dark skin, light skin, brown skin. She couldn't find a black brother to do all this wonderful choreography with. That word just almost kicked my ass. Goddamn. Nah, you mean to tell me out of all the niggas, she couldn't find one? All the moves. But look, buddy got his tongue out like MJ. Got his tongue out like 91 MJ. Look at this. And this nigga got a chin neck. You know, well, like, yeah, he got he's skinny, but he got the crazy white boy, you know, weird combo to where his neck and his chin is one of the same. He got that angle neck. China XL Pro. Brother, I don't make the brother. You looking at what I'm looking at. Black man. Get your lame ass to the back of the line, nigga. Get your corny ass to the back of the line, nigga. Get your ugly ass to the back of the line, nigga, and mentor these kids. You wait. You wait till she done in these streets. And these niggas flooding her out, getting all these babies in her. And you mentor these kids, nigga. You come back and you take care of these kids. Yeah. The white boy, skinny white boy be having a goblet. Like, nigga, what's wrong with your neck, nigga? How the hell do you even do that? And Jay, I'd be like, that brother, you skinny. That would be so weird. You know when motherfucker Gene Poole fucked up when he skinny, he got the goblet. How the hell? I can understand a fat motherfucker. But nigga, you skinny. Trinity Ados, I'm not even gonna speculate that one, brother. I don't even know. See, I don't know. That'll be even worse. She got to do the solo, of course. Doing the solo. And looks to be some type of, and oh yeah, he get invited to the picnic. Oh yeah, he got some soul. He can dance. Ooh, child. Ooh, wee. But the ugly nigga though. Sit your ugly ass down, nigga. The hell you doing all that dancing for, nigga? What you think of Chris Brown? You think of Michael Jackson? You look like James Brown, nigga. Ugly ass. Black man, brother, stop trying to convince these motherfuckers, dog. Stop. Bro, don't beg and don't try to make nobody fuck with you, dog. One thing I refuse to do. Anybody that tell you, man, look, bro, I'm not about to beg motherfucker for shit. To fuck with me? Nigga or bitch. Mm-mm. All right, bro. And the best part about it, man, this is why a lot of black men, the nerds, the good guys or whatever, and this is why there's so much vitriol, right? Is because you go through the ridicule early, right? Because you're the smart kid, you're the nerd kid, or whatever, la la la. And everybody tell you how you ain't shit, you don't matter, all these different things. You become successful and you leave. And then you start to shine because you're successful. Okay? Again, bro. Yeah, I'll say maybe 10%, 5% of motherfuckers in, high school got their grown man body. You're at your peak physical motherfucking form. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got a fucking 10-pack. He got the motherfucking, yeah, bro, yeah, brother. The 24-inch guns. What are you going to do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Yeah. Yeah, very, very few of them niggas have that, right? Cool, and that's just your natural genetics. It is what it is. But most motherfuckers, you improve as you get older. Again, women are front loaded, men are back loaded. Okay. A man's not at his prime or his peak at at puberty. Okay. All right. A man develops, your muscle mass even increases. You know what I'm saying? As you get older. So you're not even to your grown man body, as they say. Even at 18, even at shit fucking 23, 25. You're not even at your grown man body. Okay. So this thing to where niggas love to do this. Niggas, oh, you were lame in high school. Okay. And you're lame now. You are a lame when it really counts. You're gonna talk to me about high school, brother, sister. It goes to show you again, niggas are perpetually in the 13th grade. Niggas always want to look back to when, ooh, yeah, when I was young and this and that. Niggas love to reminisce, man. This is why Mary J. Blige is so fucking popular. One of her hit songs, reminisce, right? Shout out to Azrael, first of his name. Appreciate you, brother. That white skin that covers the multitudes of sins, DC. I don't know who DC is. You gotta be Denzel, it's okay. He's George Costanza. Yeah. Exactly, man. Is that all you Al Bundy ass nigga? And then when a nigga is doing it good and you know, bitches is hopping in them DMs. Oh yeah, I remember you from high school and this, that, and the other. And you know, this is okay, all right. Well, you can lend me that thought, but other than that, baby, I ain't nothing really I can, you know. Oh, David Carroll. Okay. I appreciate you, David Carroll. RP David Carroll. Other than that, baby, I mean, I really can't, you know, I ain't really looking for nothing serious or whatever. You know, I'm out here just, you know, busy man. Got a lot of, you know, moving around and stuff to do. You know, my schedule's extremely busy. But you know what I'm saying? You make time. You know what I'm saying? I got these dickies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can get this dicky. You crazy. Nah, I ain't crazy. I'm just letting you know. Like, what's up? What's good? I can get this, hey, get this dicky, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's I mean, it's no disrespect, but I mean, you did hit me up. So I mean, let's not even act. Let's not even act. Okay, not act. Let's not even act. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't feeling the kid, as they say, because you can't smell it on me. All right. If you basically hit me up saying without saying, baby, I seen you. I hear it in your typing, baby. I can hear your heart.
Yes, Daddy, come get this cooch. It's hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza, baby. Hot and moist. You're gonna have to lay me on a towel. Let me bend these legs back like a paper clip, bitch. Daddy, come get this cat.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We grown, baby. Let's not play no games. Okay. But there's one more. Let me see. Was another one I wanted to see. This is another one, y'all. I had to show y'all this one. Hold on. God damn it. There we go. Here we go. Gotta be careful. Need bookmarks. Hold on. Now, I don't know if y'all been keeping up with Twitter, but Twitter's done, you know, girls from this place, from that place, or whatever, the finest girls or whatever fucking city, right? And nigga, surprisingly, the hoodest of cities, baddest bitches. Nigga, Black Twitter declared Detroit the winner, nigga. I tried to fight for y'all, Louisiana. Florida had a couple of them got down. Woof. But Detroit, see, shout out to Peaches, man. Bro, what the fuck we got going on here? Come on, bro. Bro, y'all in here. I know y'all loving this shit, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta like this shit so more people can motherfucking get in here on it, man. Come on, brother. If you lie, you steal. If you steal, you will kill. I got a whole bunch of fucking killers in here. It's free. Y'all know how this shit go, man. Come on.
Oh, Birdman thing. That's the Birdman thing. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man.
Hit the damn like button. It's free, man. But what do we have here, fellas? What do we have here? Y'all niggas is waiting to mentor this one, right? What did she post this caption over? Make it a little bigger so y'all can see it. If that nigga told you he ain't want that baby and you kept it, thread. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, brother, Detroit. She posted that over this thread. No. No, Lion. This was like a troll response to this. Post all the fine women, post all the fine women. And some nigga just, troll, look, 5.4 million views. Look at all the quotes. Shawty quoted this. Hers one of the top quotes of this thing. She got her kid is alive now. She had that baby. Like a dungeon dragon. Shout out to Jay, man. Let me so y'all can see it. So y'all know I ain't trolling. Let's see. Go back. That's the response. And she has had this baby, y'all. That nigga told you he ain't want that baby and he kept it. 5.2 million views, y'all. Mentor these kids. Detroit. So did they include RoboCop as a bad bitch too? No, brother. You'll be surprised. I'm telling you. They ain't lying. They ain't motherfucking lying, brother. Detroit had that goddamn smoke, nigga. Brother, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Y'all have no idea. Yeah, BL. Listen. Again, not for divorce and abortion. Okay, not supporting abortion, but this is what we're showing you. We're trying to tell you. These women are out here being reckless with their wombs. Okay, black women are out here being reckless with their wombs. They're allowing these dudes to shoot the club up, and then once they get pregnant, and the niggas like, "Fuck you, bitch. I don't know you. I don't want you. That ain't my baby. What the fuck? What you mean? Damn, that's crazy." They don't want to take care of their responsibility. Why you get me pregnant? Hold on, bitch. Ma'am. Why did you let him get you pregnant? You got condoms? You got birth control? You can know your ovulation cycle? Like, what are we doing here? Shout out to Alan Stranger, man. They had some baddies from Detroit in college. They were insane and unstable with baddies. Now, exactly. It's the craziest places, man. I was surprised. What St. Louis had some bad bitches. Louisiana had the bad bitches. All the places we said were horrible, except for like Memphis. Like the top bad, worst places we said had some of the baddest bitches, man. Like these bitches bad, but they got a motherfucking drug. They got a drug charge, and they got a motherfucking collapsible Draco in their purse. Yeah, Delaware was surprising too. I didn't even know they allowed niggas there. Delaware and Massachusetts, I think, was the other two. Like, well, I didn't even know. I didn't know they had niggas there. A lot of them was, red bone. So that. But what do we look, man? Look, this black man, responsible, quote unquote, good black man. You better be ready to mentor these kids. I know some of you niggas thirsty, like with Shawty right there. Shawty will get her kids mentored. She ain't got no problem. Okay, she not gonna have no problem. Okay, but again, what we're starting to see, and people are starting to understand, man. And another brother did the thing. They showing the thing where the fat ass white boy is doing the thing. Shout out to the spook by the door, man. Shout out to this brother. He stay on their neck. Bro, this isn't black woman bashing. This isn't black woman hate. This isn't leave black woman alone. That's why I keep saying, hey, you know what I like. Okay. You know what I want. The world is starting to see that you and me ain't crazy. The world is starting to see that you and me ain't crazy, bro. The condition of when it comes to dating and mating for the American black man, ADOS, FBA, whatever you want to call yourself, right? So-called black man, whatever, right? Is unique. Okay? Even in situations where like Asian men, nobody likes Asian men, not even Asian women. Asians date out like at the most, the highest rate combined, I think, those two. Asian women don't find Asian men attractive. Asian men are deemed the least attractive men on the planet by all women across the board. They're too small. They're not really, really muscular. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. They're Asian-y. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Shout out to my Asian brothers, man. All right. Shout out to the Kung Fu kids. Okay. Again, man, listen. One of the greatest racist songs ever made was Everybody Was Kung Fu Fighting. I love that song. I listened to it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Everything from the names to the ad libs. Ho, ha. One of the funniest, greatest fucking songs ever, man. Okay? I think they banned that song, like, unofficially. I don't think you can play that song anymore. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Rebel Zoe, man. Our Rhode Island chick surprised me. Yeah, man, I didn't even know they allowed niggas there. Didn't know. But let's listen to this right here, man. Let's listen to this. A book written by a white man about dealing with black women and a black woman's perspective of his opinion. Now, listen to this now.
I'm going to stop right there because part 2 gets to the juicy stuff. Which black women you should avoid. And those of you black men, y'all, what he says about the women to avoid is a lot similar to what you hear from the manosphere. So this is telling me that this is not us. This is not an issue. This is not intraracial. This is black women.
Again, we've had Rebecca Lynn Pope, who's now come back into the game to finesse black women, make money off of them, lie to them after she quit on them. April Mason. We had all of these black women say, I can't deal with you heifers no more. Y'all are fucking unrealistic, unreasonable, and you're fucking crazy. You think you can just talk to any and everybody any kind of way. You can come to the table with absolutely nothing but your pussy and a whole bunch of kids and think you can make demands of a man that's successful? A successful man, not to mention, you know what I'm saying? That's a successful man, the highest of the high, the tippy top of men. Black women think they can get in the room with them and be like, okay, I want this, 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 and you gonna give it to me. And if you don't, well, you're not getting none of this pussy because you ugly, because you lame. I don't give a fuck about your money. Your money don't matter. But the only reason you're in the room with him in the first place, money. Listen, it's crazy to me to where I don't even pay attention to these pandering ass niggas. Okay. A nigga that's a panderer at this point, bro, we have to fucking like brand these niggas and ban these niggas. Okay. And I'm not talking anything physically, of course, because for a motherfucker try to say, you're talking about physical harm. No, I'm talking about from a social aspect, from within ourselves internally. Be like, this nigga's a panderer nigga. Throw this nigga into the shadow realm. Get this lame ass nigga the fuck up out of here. Let this nigga be on the internet, pander to all these bitches, which he not gonna get no pussy from. Okay. And cut that nigga the fuck off. Like, for real. You have to, bro, black men have to start making real life consequences like black women do through the internet. You know how many people, black women, done got fired? You know what I'm saying? Done fucked up people's real life over the fake internet, over their fake internet feelings. brothers, we have to start doing the same thing. Okay. These niggas want to be out here pandering and talk about niggas being ugly and niggas being lame and niggas dick policing. These dick policing ass niggas. Hey man, point that nigga out. And brother, anytime you looking for any type of hey, help from a brother.
Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis.
Nah, brother, go talk to the black women, brother. I'm pretty sure they can help you out. I'm pretty sure your pandering will amount to a whole lot for them, and they have a wonderful job, career, or whatnot, what have you. Oh man, this is the internet, man. I'm just playing. Nah, brother. Nah, it's not just playing. No, you constantly do it, and you're perpetuating the worst possible mentality and enabling these women to think that black men, that are successful, that refuse to motherfucking put over their bullshit, is something wrong with them. So, brother, hey, play with them in real life too. Good luck. Shout out to Will's Vlog, man. I can't even say that one, brother. I never heard of this, and I can't say that doesn't sound right. Whatever song this is, brother, you won, nigga, because I'm not even to say that one. Okay. Shout out to Kid Clouds. And brother, that's what's actually happened. That's happening. We're literally seeing this right now. And it's not just black men. Black people all together saying, I keep telling y'all, man. Remember, we were seeing this thing with this bitch lied, where she almost motherfucking body slammed this white lady at the graduation ceremony over the microphone. If I was that white lady, I would have fell. Oh, I would have fell and sued that bitch. I would have fell and rolled. I would have had a big ass lawsuit on my hand. Bitch, you thought you was in some debt with that goddamn student loan, bitch. You finna be in debt with my medical bills. Bro, black people are tired of niggas. Even black people are tired of niggas. Telling you. The day of the nigga is soon to be over, bro. All right, listen, Jay, hey, nigga, all the way to the courtroom. All the way to a civil suit, brother. Yeah, man, he trying to set me up on that one. I was like, hey, not even I'm gonna say that one, nigga. Stop it. He's an Asian hater. This man hates Asians. Like, yeah, bro, I can't even fuck with that one, bro. Yeah. But listen to this shit, man. Listen. Now, mind you, shout out to my man Spook by the Door on Twitter. This is a swirler saying this. And again, we even had Crystalline Cares and tell black women, hey, and Dr. Umar said this. So listen, man, everybody keeps admitting to the fact that black women know how to act. They know how to code switch for other people, but you niggas, you don't deserve it. The good niggas don't deserve it. The niggas that's gonna go oops upside your head like the Gap Band, the niggas that's gonna sell dope, the niggas that's gonna get fucking 15 baby mamas and shit. Them niggas get, hey, they deserve the best. But you good niggas, fuck y'all lame ass niggas, you corny ass niggas, you ugly ass niggas, you this. And again, it's 100% of you or 99%. If you a good nigga, you fit into one of those things, and one equals all. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna say this again. Do y'all not understand if you won, you're all of them? Michael B. Jordan, again, voted sexiest man alive. The world. Women and people that judge people look, say, this is the most attractive man on the fucking planet. That nigga corny, though. Nigga. One equals all. So that's why I keep trying to tell y'all, bro. You gotta understand this shit, bro, and start moving accordingly. Let these hoes talk. Let them motherfucking put themselves out there that way, bro. Don't fuck with that bitch. She is nothing but dick. That's it. That's it. Okay? Just for you, brother. They ain't really about the host. I'm talking to you, my nigga, to let you know, man. You're not crazy. All right? Stop trying to change yourself and well, you need a makeover, you need to get more expensive this and that, and you need to act this way. Nigga, be yourself. All right? Now, brother, if you brother, if that's you, brother, fix that shit, okay? Fix that, brother, okay? All right? There's such thing as, improving your social skills. I'm not telling you be out here just some socially awkward weirdo, bro. But, bro, motherfuckers had the audacity to say some shit like that to me. Like, bitch, stop playing with me, okay? You gonna tell me I'm socially awkward? I don't know how to deal with people. Please, ma'am, I have vocabulary that's better than yours. I'm more cultured than you. I've been in rooms you'll never ever be in life. I've rubbed elbows with people you'll never ever meet. Some of the most powerful fucking people on the fucking planet. Okay. Conversations with them that got shit changed. Okay. Having the courage to even approach them to have the conversation. So for you to say that shit to me because I'm not acting the way you want me to act for your benefit, you get all the way the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Shout out to Pride, man. Keep in mind that non-black women voted him in too, so black women can say what they want, but he has fans. Who's that? Yeah. Let's keep doing this shit.
This is some of us how we were raised or not raised, and how it's showing up in our relationships. And I want to have a deeper conversation about that tomorrow, on how we show up in our relationships, how we deal with men. Okay. How we deal with men. How do we get over that father wound so it doesn't destroy all the healthy relationships we have in our life with men? How do we navigate that? How do we heal that? How do we receive criticism from men without it feeling like it's crushing us? You hear what I'm saying? That we can receive criticism, or we can have an argument with a man and not go ballistic, not see it as an attack on our personhood or an attack on our intelligence. Because that's something we definitely want to talk about. The market for this.
Let me pause it right here. I've had this problem, and I'd imagine any other intelligent black man has had this problem a lot. You think you're smarter than me. Wait, what? You think you're smarter than me. I'm not dumb. What? Where is this even? Where is this coming from? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? And shout out to Prime VA. He was talking about this week. Okay, he was referring to Michael B. Jordan here. Yeah. Keep in mind, non-black women voted him in too, so black women can't say what they want, but he has fans. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Kid Klaus. Yeah, exactly. Listen, it's offensive to black women, even when you are an intelligent black man. You once you put yourself out to where you have a certain level of intelligence, and you can literally tell smart people, man. Okay, I don't want to get off on a tangent, but black women will approach you, and they're automatically offended, and now they're in competition. Oh, you think you smart, huh? I mean, I didn't mention my intelligence at all. What we talking about here? Where you say, oh, you ain't that smart. You ain't this. You ain't that. Blah blah blah. And then this is where we get into I have a PhD and all these other things. And then it's like then you had then you get then it's fun because it's nothing better than having a intelligence or psychological battle with somebody that's not equipped, that doesn't understand like what intelligence is versus what education is. So if you're coming at me in the realms of your, and again, this isn't a knock, just saying, hey, if you have a certification, you have a degree, all these different things, great, wonderful things, so on and so on, but that's not intelligence. Okay. All right. So when you start coming at me or whatever, and you're mad at me, or you pick me out, and you like smart nigga detectors, you know what I'm saying? Who is this nigga? Who you think you is, bruh? It's literally something within itself. You can be the cool nigga, you can be the fine nigga, you can be the whatever other nigga than the smart nigga. If you're the smart nigga, you're gonna have problems. Okay. If you are the smart nigga, no matter how everything else you hit up on the scale on, you're going to have problems. Okay. Black women are automatically going to be offended, and they're automatically going to have to feel like they have to establish their dominance in in the intelligence sector, because first and foremost, again, if you are actually intelligent, they know there's going to be a level of manipulation they cannot have over you, especially if sex is not the first thing they're offering on the table. Okay. And that's the trick card that most women hold. Okay, I can't egg this nigga on where he not biting on the hopes of getting the pussy shit. He too smart for that. This nigga, so damn, I gotta actually get this nigga the pussy. Shit. I wanna fuck, but this nigga making me damn. That's why that's one of the major reasons why, again, if you are smart and charisma and yeah, smart, charismatic, and handsome nigga, bruh, that is the worst thing. Okay, you can be charismatic and you can look good, but if you got that smart shit to it, bro, you're gonna have problems, man. All right, because you already know you walk in the room, baby.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Gotcha. Telling you. But again, man, this is a black woman explaining this. Okay, being combative because someone else is intelligent and you're taking automatic. Let me back this back up so you guys can hear this.
Because that's something we definitely want to talk about. The market for this book is white men. It's a white man's perspective, how to date and marry the right black woman. So he's talking to his brethren. So that's what I'm saying. Criticism, or we can have an argument with a man and not go ballistic, not see it as an attack on our personhood or an attack on our intelligence.
Yes, they're going to get offended. Anytime you make a great point to a black woman, bro, she's attacked. Okay? She's going to yell, she's going to cry. Black women hate being pinned into a logical corner. They hate it. They can't stand it.
Because that's something we definitely want to talk about. The market for this book is white men. It's a white man's perspective, how to date and marry the right black woman. So he's talking to his brethren. So that's what I'm saying. So we're going to talk about how we're going to be better women, because we don't want to scare off quality men of any color. Okay, we want to be our best self, but clearly I'll give you a teaser.
And that's that one for that. That's that for that one, man. But black man, and shout out to my man Spook by the Door on Twitter, man. Brother, you're not crazy. Okay. The path we're on now, bro. Again, I'm speaking to black men. I want to reiterate this. I'm speaking about black women, but I'm speaking to black men. Okay. All right. We're in a huge transition period right now, brothers. Okay. And lo and behold, there is going to be something here that happens eventually. All right. Outside of just, this YouTube shit or whatever, real world shit. You need to be prepared. Okay. Exactly. Yes. They know how, man. They just feel like you aren't worthy. But let's get into this one, man. The main focus of the thing. And this is a crazy thing I decided to start it on. Now, again, Bunny XO, okay, is a former escort. Okay, she talks about, and she's fully transparent from my understanding, or whatever. Even this little podcast they're on right now, you know, some of her exploits and things and whatnot, what have you. Speed this up a little bit. What's wrong with it? Oh. Put your fast ears on. Let's get into it. Fair use, by the way, fair use.
See, I grew up in Vegas, so Jeffrey and I have always been in the same circles. So
you know him.
I've never met him,
Okay,
but
gotcha.
like he
But
sucked off one of my exes. Like
Yeah,
it was like
sure,
one
a
of those
couple of
things.
men.
You know?
We talked about the Vegas. The Vegas feels like a different world growing up. When you grew up in Vegas versus growing up to, you know, for me, small town Missouri, it just seems like a very different, the way everyone handles their business, what they're exposed to growing up, the way they just feel like, oh, that's not a big deal, that just happens.
Oh yeah,
It just seems like a,
Oh, dude.
What's
I moved to the
the
South
big
in
school? The big high school there.
Las Vegas High School. There's a bunch.
What's the one that it? Bishop
Bishop
Gorman.
Gorman, yeah,
Bishop
yeah.
Gorman.
Mhm.
I knew that one. When I first met Bunny, I was like, "What's up with Bishop Gorman?" She's like, "It's like a private preppy public school or something."
Yeah,
We're all
they always like rank
That's
nationally for
all
football and
That's
stuff
how I
like
knew
that.
what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, they
You
go
guys know
hard.
it for sports. I know it for all the drug addicts and sluts that go there.
I'm sure those public schools go crazy out there in Vegas.
Private schools are worse. I went to both, and
Really?
private schools are way worse because you got to think about it. These kids have money, so everything's designer drugs, designer whatever they can get their hands on.
That is a big thing too, because the first high school I went to, they're both public schools, but the first one was like small town, and then I went my senior year down to like in the middle of Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yeah.
And kids are driving around Beamers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like the H2s, when the H2s were cool.
Yeah, like when they
And
just came out.
and them
They just came
Hummers.
out. The Hummers were ripping back then, and they had the oxy, they had the good shit.
Bro, H2, bro, that's two of the most ridiculous and just pointless vehicles in the history of mankind was the Ford Excursion and the fucking H2 Hummer. Okay. The H2 Hummer and the Ford Excursion, nigga, was literally like 3 miles to the gallon. Okay. With 100-gallon tank. Brother. Like, that was strictly, and the crazy thing about the Excursion, nigga, the Excursion was what's the damn the Excursion was pretty much like a 3/4 fucking Econoline bus. They just remodeled the fucking bus, the Chevy bus. The Ford bus fucking chassis or frame. And you know, yeah, bro. Bro, they'll never know, bro. They will never know. Those two things right there, bro, just nothing. That is the fucking epitome of America. America, yeah. Bigger, better. I don't give a fuck about no gas prices. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Yeah, just crazy, bro. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, man, you guys rolled this up there where they're smoking dirt weed
Yeah.
up there.
No,
We
for
thought we were being bad. And these other kids got like that real shit.
the designer drugs.
The designer drugs.
Designer drugs.
They are.
Man. So how'd you guys meet? How'd that whole thing go down?
It was a Vegas store.
Yeah.
You tell it.
Oh, I
been on
feel
the
like
bus
I'm
a
always
bunch of times.
Yeah. Here's where Jelly sits back. We had him for 23.
I'm always
The best
telling the
part,
story.
it's funny too, kind of is seeing that exchange. Like they're kind of like, you tell it, no, you tell it.
Yeah.
Because they both, when you get them individually, whether they're writing a nice post on Instagram that you wrote about Jelly when he got his
No.
awards and everything else.
My
But
baby.
anytime you guys are on and talking about each other, now I'm excited because we get to have you guys here and talk about it in front of each other. Like on the
Yeah,
mic.
yeah, for sure.
So tell a lie. No,
Okay,
I'm
well, so we met at church. No, I'm just kidding.
joking. That was a good one.
So he was performing with the Moonshine Bandits. He was opening up for the Moonshine Bandits at Las Vegas Country Club, and I
This is
went.
like a Fremont joint. Just to paint the picture, this isn't like it's old Vegas.
Yeah, like it's the old downtown Vegas. And I went with a friend, this guy I was dating, and he was there, and there was like 30 people in the crowd, maybe like 40. I don't
Maybe
know.
20.
Yeah, it was like
You might be
nobody.
fluffing me up here.
Yeah,
It's
no,
bad.
like there was nobody there. There were so many not people in the crowd that he was at the bar drinking with us. You know, like it was like one of those
Yeah.
things.
Starting out Jelly.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm sleeping in a van.
Yeah. And when I met him, it was just like, I tell everybody it's the most fucking cliche shit, but literally it was like my soul was like, there you are. And like, he's not my type. I'm not his type. He loves Taylor Swift. Like that's
Yeah.
his type.
Taylor Swift, yeah.
Now, let me start breaking this down. Now, regardless of what she was, her background is, again, y'all like being OnlyFans girls and, you know, sell a little bit, buy a bit, y'all sell a bit, SELL, not CEL. Okay. Y'all celibate out here, okay? Y'all talk about how I'm not letting a nigga fuck without giving me no money. So again, y'all are amateur hoes, okay? Black women, and not just black women, a lot of women have started equating sex with a monetary exchange and transaction. Okay. All right. This nigga got to spend at least $300 on me, you know, for my nails and my hair alone, just for me to even think about fucking. You know, we got to go to the 5-star restaurant or the Michelin star. He got to spend at least $500 at the restaurant, you know, for me to even think about fucking. You know, I got my, you know, he got to pay my rent. Brothers, listen, bruh, ain't no pussy out here that good, dog. Bro, I promise you, bro. I promise you. No bitch's pussy is that good, dog. And trust me, if she's demanding that, she already has another nigga doing it. So if she fucking with you for real, she not gonna motherfucking charge you that fee, dog. There are even prostitutes that tell you, okay, it's some niggas that you know, when a pimp lost his hoe, because the better pimp came around and hey, she's feeling that nigga better. So hey, she went over here and started selling pussy for him. The same thing with these bitches out here on their own, man. Listen, it's a nigga out here, brother, that ain't gotta pay. Okay. That should be your motherfucking goal every day, brother. Be the nigga that ain't gotta pay. Okay. Now, am I saying absolutely nothing? No, I'm not saying that. That's very, very unrealistic. That's uncommon, especially for the badder the bitch, bro. The more chance you got to put a little something on it. Okay. All right. The badder the bitch, the higher the chance we got to put at least a little something on it, brother. Okay. Let's not act like, again, bro, even the 1% of the 1%, the niggas that look so good or whatever and all this other shit and walk in the room, fuck me. And you get, you know, 1 out of the 100 bitches that, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? Even that nigga, bro. For a bad bitch, it's irrelevant. She got other niggas of his caliber that's on her jacket too. You know what I'm saying? So don't be unrealistic. Okay. Everybody, the biggest problem here is like everybody wants something for nothing. Okay. Women want niggas to spend money without giving up the pussy, and niggas want to get the pussy without spending any money. Both parties are just being unrealistic. 9 out of 10. Now, again, the less attractive you are as a woman, you're being fucking insane. You're being crazy. Okay. You've been fucking insane. You're being crazy. All right. Same thing works for a man. The fatter you are, the more, you know, unattractive you are, all the shit and so on and so forth. La la la. Hey, man, you're crazy if you're gonna walk up to the 10 and think you just gonna motherfucking get in, brother. Okay. We have to start being more realistic. Okay. But the problem is the average to above average brothers are treated like the black men. We talking about black men now. The average to above average black men are all treated like they're, unless you are a motherfucking, you know, celebrity, pro athlete, rapper, entertainer, singer, something like that, right? Famous person, all right? Or the next tier. So you got famous niggas and certified rich niggas, right? You got those tiers of motherfuckers, like, you know, millionaires or, you know, them type motherfuckers, all right? Next tier of nigga is going to be the hood superstar niggas, the drug dealer niggas, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas with the money and so on and so forth, or, you know, the fucking gang motherfucking top gang nigga, like the hoodest of hood niggas, and then it's everybody below them. Okay. All right. Once you get that third tier of where you are 9 to 5 dude, you're not out here in the streets, and so on and so forth, bro, you're gonna be regulated as to like the lesser thans. Okay. You're gonna be regulated to the lesser thans. Shout out to Doug Will, man. I saw that shit the other day. Pretty Tony, you know the game. Yo, bitch chose me. Stick yourself, Tony. Ah! Stick yourself, Tony. Ah! Lion, you're less than basic, bro. And that's a problem too. Again, these women. That's why I said when I made my list, women lie to women, and women are convinced that they're more attractive than they are. No, most of these women, man, are not even average at best. Again, if you say a woman's a 5, that means on her worst day she's a 4. Okay, your scale always goes plus or minus 1. So if you say that woman's a 5, okay, that means she's less than average. She would actually have to be above average to actually be average, because that means on her worst day she's a 5. She's actually a 6. You know what I'm saying? A 6.5 or something like that. And on her worst day she's a 5. If you say the woman is a 5, you're saying that, hey man, You catch her on the wrong motherfucking day, man, and she having a bad day, or that, you know, she blowed up, she swell up, you know what I'm saying? Her cycle come around or something. She got that motherfucking super fupa. All right, now she a motherfucking 3.75, brother. Bitch start turning into weed. bitch start turning into weed servants, brother. Okay, all right, okay. Bitch start turning into motherfucker. Yeah, the super. Yes, brother. Super fupa, brother. SUPA. Super fupa, not super. Super fupa, brother. Yes. Again, man. Listen, bro. I'm so reasonable and realistic with a lot of shit, man. I really look at myself as understanding, like, just how shit really is, not how I want it to be. Of course, we all want shit to be a certain way, but bro, the most important thing I think that people always, bro, people are people, okay? People are people, and the best thing that I've learned through this, and you know, the you guys you know, cared enough to hear what I got to say and whatnot, and you know, getting more exposure to more people, is that at the end of the day, whoever a person is, especially once you hit, I'll say 30, that's who you are. Okay. You're not changing a 30-year-old, bro. You're not. And as much as that person may want to change for you, they're not changing for you either. Okay. This is why starting relationships in your 20s is very, very successful, and long-term relationships in your early years are very, very important, because then you guys are more willing to compromise. You're not set in your ways. That you can't teach an old dog new tricks. That's said for a reason, because the more you do something, the more it becomes a habit, and eventually that habit becomes just you. You can't undo you, man. Okay. All right. You can't undo your actual personality and your way of thinking and all these different things. No matter how much you may care about another person, all these different things. And that's the heart. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, 3.75, brother. Yeah, man. Come on, man. All right. And you know, I think a lot of times, man, people end up disappointed, and people end up you know, kind of jaded, because they actually think that you can change another person. They actually think that, you know, having a conversation with a person that makes sense and having everything to support your points, the facts, the data, all these different things, and it being the best way of doing it, is actually going to get a person to be, no, man, that motherfucker's going to act like it more likely than not. Now, not saying there are some people that actually can and will change or will compromise for the sake of, right? Okay. They're able to set themselves aside for a person that they truly find value in their relationship with, and all these different things. But even then, still, I'm telling you, it's like, you know, treating a lifelong condition, right? Because you automatically want to revert back to that, but you're suppressing it because you care about this person. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to legendary Leo. You can't fix a broken woman, gotta find one who's not too damaged. And it's the same way with men, bro. Again, it's people. It's not just, this isn't just a gender thing, it's we're broken people. And this is the hardest thing, man. Okay. And this is why you have to be incredibly, incredibly careful with. And this is what black men aren't taught. Or black people. I won't just say men. Black men more especially, though, because women seem to deal with trauma a whole lot worse than men do. Men can internalize things and fix ourselves a whole lot better than women can, just off the strength of that's what expectation of a man. Okay. Sports, is people try to downplay sports, but sports is very, very critical. Sports teach you about wins and losses. Sports teach you about sacrifice. Sports teach you about dedication. Sports teach you about hard work. Sports teach you about you know, goals and teamwork and a whole bunch of things, and understanding that even as the best guy, you're not going to always be the guy. I.e., Michael Jordan passing the ball to Steve Kerr, you know what I'm saying, win the finals, right? Michael Jordan's the best player on the earth. You can't ever put fucking Steve Kerr and Michael Jordan in the same sentence. But you draw up that play and you trust in your teammate that's lesser than you, and everybody wins. Men understand that. Women aren't really put in the situation for the most part of where, you know what I'm saying, they look outside of themselves or look to the person next to them. A woman is always Like, what can I do best for me? Okay. Women are as team oriented as men are, even in the family situation, right? The reason why I had this big thing for divorce and why it's such a problem is because the woman always feels like, well, I got to beat him to the punch. I can't get left. I got to do what's best for me. I got to do what's best for me. The man's gonna stay. Okay. That man doesn't want it. That man has a family. That man has his children. That man has his wife. Or even if you're not, married, hey, that's your old lady and so on and so forth. A man is willing to, bro, a lot of the times put up with a whole bunch of unnecessary bullshit. Okay. But the woman, on the other hand, is always looking to greener pastures and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Always talking about the things she got and what she ain't got. You know what I'm saying? A woman never understands what she has, bro. And I'm telling you, I've literally had this told to me. And all the good niggas, bro. Bro. The worst thing you can never hear, right, from somebody that you actually tried to work things out with was, you know what? You a good nigga. Or you a good man. And it's like, damn, bitch. I was trying to tell you the whole time. I was trying to tell you. But now you see it. It's over with now. I'm gone. I can't do that. At least not now. That's when you know you really are, man. So that's why, like, it's confirmed. The one thing that a woman hates to do is to admit, and she'll never do it publicly, but she'll let you know she fumbled a good nigga, bro. She know it. A lot of them, and a lot of the vitriol that good black men get is because that woman understood, man, she wasn't able to change herself and modify herself to maintain a relationship with that man that she really shouldn't have had access to in the first place, ever. I don't know what you laughing for, E. Chanel. What you laughing for? What you laughing for? Shout out to Peaches. See, Peaches. Look at Peaches, man. Peaches. We got to give it to you, Peaches.
And say thank you, Lord. Tell him thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Let's get back to this thing, man. My bad.
All the boys are like,
Hard not
yep,
to love
Taylor.
Taylor.
Yeah.
It's just very lovable.
First people that are ever like, yeah, Taylor. Everybody else is like, what?
No cheese on Taylor. No cheese on Taylor.
Yeah.
I think she's a billionaire with a B.
She's very cute.
Yeah. She's a beast for sure.
She is our Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Our generation's Michael Jackson. She's just murdering music.
Yeah, for sure. So, when I met him, I was just like, I was like instantly just like, who the fuck are you? Like, I have to get to know you. And then he was, doing his own thing. He was, had bitches in different area codes, and I was in a relationship.
What year was this?
2015.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Now, again, shout out to Bunny XO. This woman had access to whatever man she wants, right? Cool. Fine. Regardless of what you want to say about her, white boys love her. You know what I'm saying? Rich white boys love her, right? This big fat ass white guy was out here doing his thing too. She know he was out here fucking these hoes, okay? Coming to a trailer park near you, and yet and still, she was contemplating dealing with this man. Fat. I mean, come on, man. This is not a physical specimen of a man that any woman would even be considering, the average woman. But again, we have this attractive white woman that has access to whoever she wants, that's somehow enamored with this man, right? And still willing to deal with this man, even though this man has multiple women. That's again what I say too, man. The reason why these women, black women especially, when they say, my man is my man. Bitch, hold on. Ain't you baby mama number 3? What you mean? Bitch, you the third baby mama. Huh? Are you serious? You the third baby mama out of 7, bitch. Are you kidding me? You knew this nigga, who this nigga was, and you still opened your legs and let him get up in there raw? And you gonna tell every nigga that you deal with now that, oh, it's just gotta be you by yourself? Bitch, please. Get the fuck out of my face. Crazy.
I saw him again in October.
If you're gonna get this dick, you gotta wait in line for it, baby. Okay? If you want this dick, you have to get in line for it. Just like you did that nigga, the way you became baby mama number 3, bitch. Hey, you have to motherfucking you have to share me, baby. Get the fuck out of here.
So that was like August, September, July. I don't know.
Yep. It was August the first time, and then we came back in October.
Yeah, and then he came back in October, and I was just smitten with him. And then my ex ended up going to prison because I love to date felons. So yeah, exactly.
So I kind of am her type.
What did he go to jail for?
Drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, moving weight. So fucking Jay and I had like a mutual friend, and I was like, hey, give Jay my number. And so dude gave Jay my number, and he like started texting me and like calling me and like asking for advice for Bailey and stuff like that, because I think he had already planned on getting custody of Bailey at that time.
Yep.
And he was just like, hey, I need to buy a little girl's bed. So I would like be in bed with like my Cabana boys, and I would like get out of bed to just FaceTime him and stuff like that.
She's laid up with some dude and is walking away like, hold on, let me go outside and talk to you.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we just started a friendship like that. And then he just hit me up one day and was like, hey, I'm going to come to Vegas to shoot some videos. And I was like, all right, this was like July of 2016. So he pulled up, and I molested him. Am I allowed to say that word? Is that politically correct?
You can say whatever you want here.
And I literally had to rape him though, because fucking he was not trying to give me any
this
dick.
clip in case I ever foul it.
Yeah. Just keep talking. We've got you, Kelly. We've got you.
Consensual.
I'm telling you, he too.
Shout out to motherfucking Jelly Roll, man. He too, baby. He too. Y'all don't act like these bitches don't be out here raping niggas. You gonna give me that dick? Ma'am. Can we get to know each other first? Is that all I am? Is that all I am?
Literally, he was like, we're like shit-faced drunk. I'm trying to like get it up, get it in, get it on, and get it out. And this dude's like, what's your 5-year plan? And I'm just like,
Jelly asked you that?
Yeah.
Oh, Jelly.
For sure.
I'm like, bro, who the fuck is thinking about 5-year plans?
Brother.
Do y'all see this hand? I'm brother Jelly Roll, brother. Congratulations on all your success or whatever, brother, in your music career and whatever. And bagging the chick you bagged. But come on, man. Look at this. Y'all see that hand? Niggas call me fat. Niggas and bitches love the first thing a black woman like black nigga, you fat. Ma'am. How big is your back? You calling me fat? Ma'am, I am a grown man, okay? A fairly large grown man, okay? I don't have no flap. I don't got no gut like that. You know what I'm saying? You can see the imprint of my six pack, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's a little shady. It's a little faded, but you can still see the imprint of my six pack at almost 40, baby. I'm almost 40, okay? But y'all want a nigga to be motherfucking Mr. Olympia ready, okay? You know what I'm saying? Cut up, shredded up, muscled up, and all this other shit. He got to be in the perfect motherfucking physical thing in order for you to even acknowledge it. And then, like you said, if it's too much, he's too muscly. You know? Y'all have the craziest shit to say, man. The craziest standard when it comes to physical attributes for a man, which again, I think is a woman should be able to have this. This right here is crazy to me, man. Okay? This is crazy. This nigga literally got to lift his, you know what I'm saying?
What do you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out my 5-year plan.
On your bed right now.
Yeah. So I had to fucking sit down for a second, and I was like, okay, well, I want this. I want to build my own brand. I want to buy a house. I want to do this. And he was like, okay, cool, let's do it. And I was like,
Just sex.
and we
Your
really,
5-year plan
but then
checks
we
out.
really-
Got one.
we
Yeah.
were, yeah, because we
Make something up.
we got married a month later, and fucking we did the 5-year plan. Like literally finished it all the way through the 5th year.
And hey, man, shout out to the sponsors, man. I'm seeing this up in the thing. They're talking about all kinds of crazy shit on here, and I'm guessing they got the Chevrolet thing in the corner. So I'm guessing Chevrolet is an official sponsor for them. Hey man, y'all sponsor the fuck with your boy. All right, get in while the price is low, okay? Because when I blow, I don't remember all you motherfuckers that wasn't looking at me now. I'm telling you, holler at your boy. All right, okay. The shits are changing. And especially like I said, when Rumble and Twitter and all this shit, bro. When Twitter fucking open up, bro, and Twitter start making their shit more video friendly, it's over with. Okay.
Last thing was buying our own house.
It was I mean, like, true story.
Yeah.
Then we had to put a new 5-year plan together.
Yeah.
We're still trying to do that. I'm like, what?
Now, the lesser person of the situation at this time, he's an aspiring artist. He's not really making no movement, no music like this. I mean, no motion, no money, no nothing. Just a fat ass dude with face tattoos, okay, and a kid, right? She don't got nothing going on. Yet still, this woman he starts dealing with her, and he asks her, "Well, what's your plan?" All right. Actually, says out with a plan, and we're gonna deal with each other, and that's what we're gonna do. How is it and why is it when? And now this is a dude that has nothing at the time. All right, so I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna dig in right here and start really breaking this down. The problem that black men face is when you are making the right decisions, when you are doing the right thing, when you are staying out of the streets, when you are doing things the legal way, when you are making a quote unquote slow money, okay, or whatever, right? Ain't nobody got all time for that. You ain't making enough money. That's too slow. That's not exciting enough. You can't give me the experiences that I want to experience in life. I want to take, 3-4 vacations a year. Bitch, you work at churches. Okay? You work at churches and you own Section 8. What the fuck that's not your life. It's not meant to be your life. So you're barely making it. You have help from the government. You have children. And you want to tell a man that's out here, okay, doing the right things, making the right decisions, providing for himself comfortably. He's comfortable that he's disqualified because he can't give you a lifestyle that you don't even qualify for. The fuck is wrong with you? Are you crazy? Black man, brother, leave that bitch alone. Find a new bitch. Okay? What's going to have to happen, and again, if that's a white bitch, an Asian bitch, Indian bitch, Latina bitch, whatever type of bitch it is, okay? Find her, leave that one alone. She's fucking insane. Clown posse in the men brain, all of that shit, okay? Black man, I'm talking to you to let you know that you are held to an unrealistic standard by an unrealistic woman, an undeserving woman at least 75% rate. Okay. 75% of the time, not saying 100%. Okay. Not saying 90%, but 3/4 of the time. Okay. The woman that you're talking to and trying to require all this shit of you is not going to be fucking deserving of it, bro. She's not going to be equally yoked as she like to use for, the discounted black man, right? Even when he's making more than her, he's more successful than her and all these different things and so on and so forth. Okay. She's not going to be able to bring anything to your table or willing. She's going to already have a child. Again, brother, this is for you to start recognizing your self-worth. For you to start motherfucking setting your standard, calling your shots. You are the man, brother. A grown ass man, a grown ass black man. You a grown nigga. Okay? Ain't nobody finna bully you. Ain't nobody finna tell you what you gonna accept from a bitch that's not on your level. Not me, Not no other nigga, not no broke bitch, not no rich bitch, not no ugly bitch, not no pretty bitch, not no fat bitch, not no skinny bitch, not no tall bitch, not no short bitch. Brother, you get to decide what motherfucking works for you and who gets access to you, brother. This is the new way we doing shit. And most shout out to Chief Rocker. Again, brothers, aim for the throat. Okay? Okay? Aim for the throat, brothers. And pinch your nose. Okay? That nose pinch is important. You gotta make sure. You gotta make sure, bro. Yeah, no, yeah, don't do that. I saw this person say earlier today on Twitter, y'all's dating advice sounds like war tactics. Well, we are black men are been in the trenches, bro. Sadly, but and the best way to win a war is to understand that you're in one and strategize accordingly. Okay?
What more do you want to fucking do, bro? Like
take it
It
easy.
is a wild predicament you're in right now because you don't want to say peaking because hopefully it just keeps on going up.
Right.
Like there's going to be new levels we hit, but like you've accomplished so much in such a short amount of time.
Right.
It's like, where do we go from here?
It's scary.
Stadiums,
God willing, baby, man. I mean, we were talking offline about how my dream is to do the last show at Nissan.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my dream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if I could get that last concert, because somebody was like, what one would mean more to you, to play the last show at Nissan or the first show at
the new stadium,
Pinnacle, or whatever bank's going to buy it? You know what I mean?
Right,
It's
right.
like, what would mean more? And I thought about it. It was a hard decision. I was like, I'd rather do the last show at Nissan because that's the one I went to with my dad. And that's the one I took my daughter to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's that history. They're like new memories at the new stadium, but all my core memories are here at Adelphia Coliseum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, to me, it mean more to play the last show of the old stadium than the first show of the new stadium.
That's going to be, if you can pull that off, which I'm assuming at this point, dude, you can absolutely do that. Absolutely get that done.
You did a few years ago when you first came on the bus. You talked about like the 3-year vision was like whether it's winning an award, performing. I don't know if it was exactly Good Morning America, but basically this level. So we talk about the success in such a short period of time. Like clearly, you know how much
speaking things
over
into
a
existence.
decade. Yeah.
I want
to work to get to this
Nissan
point.
Stadium. I want to play Madison Square Garden. I want to win a CMA because the Country Music Association to me is the holy grail of being accepted by your peers. The CMTs will never be taken from me because that's a fan voted thing. But there's also the side of a kid that, it's like the boys. Like, it's one thing for all the fans to cheer for you out there, but it's another when you get back in that locker room and the boys give you love.
Yeah.
I would assume. You know what I mean? Like,
Shout out to legendary Leo. That's the problem. And it's not just an impatience. It's an inability. And shout out to you. It's a horrible combination of impatience and inability to see true potential. Black women always talk about how I tried this, I was with a broke nigga, I was with this, I was that, so I'm not doing this no more. Well, ma'am, the broke nigga you was dealing with was a nigga that was in criminality. Okay? All right? Now, well, he's a criminal. Well, again, once he started dealing with him, he wasn't with the criminal shit no more. He was like what y'all like to be, a reform nigga. Y'all don't even do this for the reform nigga or the nigga. You never choose the man that has the true potential. The man that actually doing a good thing, he's on a good path. He's in college, or he's got a good little company job or factory job, or he's motherfucking the motherfucking Coca-Cola man, motherfucking slinging motherfucking drinks, at the convenience stores or whatever it may be. Oh, that nigga just, man, that nigga work for Coca-Cola. That nigga the drink man. Y'all actually laughed. That's the crazy and sad part. Y'all understand that 9 to 5, quote unquote, black men get laughed at. You get job shamed. Black men are the only group of men, bro, where you get job shamed. Oh, nigga, you just, nigga, what? Nigga, you work there? When Asians, Hispanics, Indians, Arabs, everybody else, man, they have no problem doing the worst of the worst of the worst. And what does their family do? Encourage them. Jorge go out here in the motherfucking strawberry fields, them orange orchards, all these different things that's on the so forth, and might make $20 a day. You know what he come home to? Love, praise, respect, and everything else from his family. What does he do? His kids go to a public school, free lunch, all these other things and whatnot, because they can't fucking, afford anything. They're poor. And their child motherfucking gets a better education or takes more advantage of an education than your child does. English is their second language. Whoops your kid's ass, goes to college, gets a degree, buys property, starts their own business, and repays their father that broke his back in them fucking fields for years on years on years in poverty. Meanwhile, niggas, you should just be a good dad for the sake of being a good dad. What you want to be celebrated for. You're just doing your job. You should be a good father anyway, which I agree with. But why is it all the other good fathers get praised, recognized, respected? Why? Even white dudes. When it's totally different when the white dude goes to the NFL draft and NBA draft are like juxtaposed. Perfect thing, right? Them white boys make it to the fucking NFL draft and especially quarterback position or whatever, or high draft pick, standing tall right there with their father, hugging their dads and stuff. In the majority, again, and I'm not saying all of the NBA players are not, but again, shout out to my man right here. Latinas dating married man who stand outside of Home Depot all day long, hoping to cut somebody's grass for less than minimum wage. Exactly, Jay. One generation, a whole lifestyle change. Let me drop this link for y'all, man, in case y'all want to come in here. My bad. I want to come up, man. It's a link. Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
just hits a little different. It's like, I want the respect of my peers, man. I want, and I believe in my heart that Wits Chapel, my new album, should be a Grammy nominated album. I'm not saying it should win, but I'm saying it should be nominated for sure.
Let's go with that.
Like, just let me be.
I popped that thing on the other day. It's fire, and having the priest in the background in between certain songs, it is a well put together album.
Thank you, man.
Very well put together.
I spent so much time being just like a weird artist about making this like little piece of art.
Right.
You know what I mean? And to tell that story, the preacher coming through, all that shit was like, we spent tens of hours in a room, me and Zach Crowell, putting that shit together.
Man, and when you sat on the bus, not last time with Ernest, but the time before that, you talked about a deal you signed and how the deal was going to reset the market as far as value and all that goes. Did you feel pressure from a commercialization standpoint when it came to this album at all, knowing that you're diving headfirst into country music? Like
tempo, like I got tempo on this album. Yeah.
She was sleeping on a chair, and she was there.
I'll be with you, but I'm gonna do everything I love. You know what I mean? So it was cool to have like a tempo change too.
To pivot away from Spotlight on Jelly Roll, I was.
And this is going to be the part right here. Shout out to my man, the outspoken introvert. They'll marry a day laborer for a demolition site and go work with him. Bro, I actually seen this, bro. I seen my neighbor getting his roof replaced. And bro, there literally was a Hispanic woman that she wasn't climbing up on the thing, but she was handing them stuff and bringing stuff down and putting shit at the bottom of the ladder so they could do the job. Shout out to fucking I've seen this. Put a one if you've ever seen something that the outspoken introvert is talking about, put a one in the chat. See, the problem is black men see this And we actually see stuff like this in our own eyes in real life. And you have to internalize it and ask yourself, it's like, hold on, man. I know this motherfucker out in the hot sun, man. From sun up to sun down. Motherfucker Jorge done, bro, get a whole roof done professionally. Tip top motherfucking pristine quality in like 2 days. A whole roof. From sun up, first thing in the morning to the fucking sun go down. 2 days, have the whole roof done. And Maria asked to be down at the bottom of that motherfucking ladder out there the whole fucking day to help in the process. Gatorade, hammers, nails, shingles. You know they ain't working for shit. And you as a black man, bro, you provide, and you know more likely than not, they going back to a 2-bedroom apartment with probably 8 motherfuckers in there. Bro, you providing your family a home, a house. Whether you renting or buying or comfortable. Everybody got their own room. Nobody's overcrowded. Bringing the money home, man. Y'all comfortable. 2 cars. And black women in the black community to tell you you're not doing enough. Or nigga, you ain't special. You ain't special, nigga. What you mean? You supposed to provide for your family. You ain't making no money, nigga. 6 figures ain't no money, nigga. You think you special because you make 6 figures? 100K ain't no fucking money. Main people be saying that. It's bitches in the projects. Bitches on Section 8. The problem with the black community, man, is you're allowing the women that ain't used to shit, don't have shit for themselves, and don't know the value of shit to put value on shit. This is why black men are finally saying, fuck y'all hoes, man. Shut your lame ass the fuck up. Because y'all want to hear shit. Bro, unless you are fucking a proven, okay, professional, man, please shut the fuck up. Okay? If you ain't made 6 figures, you ain't never made 6 figures, don't tell me shit about 6 figures. Shut your fucking mouth. You don't even know what the lifestyle is. You don't even know the comfort and you don't even know the comfort, okay, of it. You don't know. Some of y'all ain't, again, most of y'all ain't never even, like, these black women haven't even seen $60,000. Not even 60. And you gonna tell me that money, you ain't even seen half of it? You ain't even seen 50 or 60% of 100K, and you somehow gonna tell me and diminish what, you know what I'm saying? Something you've never experienced? Brother, the day it's over, man. It's changed. We here now. Just shut up, broke bitch, and move on about your way. Black men are no longer letting black women set the market, bro, determine anything. The problem is you had the wrong people getting able to define things, put value on things, and choose, right? All right. The thing that happened was, again, well, nigga, you want this pussy, so you don't have to wait to get it after I'm finished giving it out to all these ain't shit niggas. No, well, hell, fuck it. I can just leave your pussy alone and I can go over here fuck with these other women. Sarah loves me. Su Ling thinks I'm the shit. Maria, fucking A. She teaching me Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Miss Fufu, that motherfucking jollof rice be popping. Black men, we're changing the fucking course, bro. Motherfuckers say, oh, nigga, you just on the internet talking, man. No, nigga, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it, man. I'm literally seeing it. I'm gonna play this, guys. It's the most important part, and then I can bring this down. I'm gonna bring you brothers in. I greatly appreciate your patience. Let's go ahead and get to this. This is the most important part right here.
I was reading something about you guys, like when you were gaining custody of Bailey and how pivotal Bunny played in you building a relationship with Bailey. Can you talk about that? Can you guys both share stories? Yeah. We'll talk about that when that was happening, when you did get custody of Bailey?
I'll start this one because Bunny doesn't talk about it like this. When I got custody, when we went to get custody of Bailey, and we were going into it, Bunny looked at me, because remember, keep in mind the story, we're talking on the phone and being friends, and I'm already having to pick out, I know I'm finna have to get custody of Bailey. So when Bunny comes into my life, I have to sit Bunny down, and man, this is the first time we've ever talked about this outside of her podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I have to sit Bunny down and go, look, I have a kid that you know about that I'm fixing to have to get full custody of. There's also a woman out there that's pregnant with a kid of mine.
So again, listen, Bunny, just like y'all, this nigga's a serial motherfucking baby daddy, right? She chose him. So if she is in the fucking winner's seat, she's more attractive, she can get any man she wants, and she settled for the nigga, all right? Oh well, the fat ass white guy that's changed his life now, was taking care of his kid, got another kid on the way, and so on and so forth, you know, gonna do great things. Why can't you do it for a childless black man that's not out here making a whole bunch of babies, that's not fat as fuck, that doesn't have a criminal past? You know, you can't bring attractiveness into it. Again, he's obviously more likely than not going to be more attractive than this guy. You know, maybe he doesn't have the most charisma. He's not the most charismatic. But y'all literally want a nigga to be like a 99 nigga. Black women want like a 99 a 99 nigga on 2K. This is the one they want the nigga to be the handsomest. They want him to be the most charismatic. They want him to have the best, like the richest. They want him to have the dickest. They want this nigga to be the most loyal. Like, this nigga has to be 99s on all things. The tallest, the best physique. Like, literally, ma'am, and you a motherfucking 42, okay? Like, we got 42 women, man, that want 99 niggas. Are you serious? Ma'am, if that man hits a 99 in any one attribute, shawty, you can work around the rest of that shit. Okay? Are you a 10? So why he gotta be one? In looks, bitch, you regular schmegular at best. What's wrong with having a regular schmegular guy? A man ain't supposed to be pretty. Okay? All right. Nigga ain't gotta be GQ motherfucking ready, the face of a fucking brand. He ain't gotta be no motherfucking what was the Calvin Klein nigga. Again, I told y'all, man. Shout out to Seal, man, the greatest ugly nigga of all time. A baby. You know what I mean? How many beautiful children he had with, again, at one point in time, I think Heidi Klum was the sexiest woman alive. Okay? One of the most famous supermodels to ever fucking walk the earth, and she got with the ugly nigga and had kids with him. So that's why I'm just saying, man, I don't understand what you guys, and this is what I seem to, every other race of women, looks important, yes. But basically, this woman is saying, outside of his looks, she has a bond with this man. She actually sees more through this man than just his physical attributes and, you know, his attractiveness scale. This is a man that literally helped her get to where she is because he had goals, aspirations, and he was a man. And he said, hey, before you even give me this pussy, what are you doing? What are we doing here? I'm trying to be successful. I'm turning my life around. My shit's fucked up and this in shambles right now. I'm this fat ass fucking white guy, but I have a fucking plan. I believe in myself. And before I even fuck with you, okay, what's up with you? What you trying to do? You just trying to be a bitch that's whatever. And I see something in you too. It's like, well, damn, this is a bad bitch. Hey, I can't fumble this. She might be a hoe, but all these other hoes, I'm fucking hoes too. And she, hey, I understand having her next to me and all this other shit. Like, look, man, this is why I say, bro, you can't, a man understands. And shout out to Jelly Roll, man. And again, it's no disrespect, brother, but because I just found you guys. But this is a really, really great situation as to what another man of another demographic or another race can do. But the black man that's already set up for success, he can't. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. I'm not finna do this. Shout out to an ancient man. Shout out to you, brother. Please, not how the Home Depot openly disrespect this Shaq. This man could have changed her life, and she outed him like he was nothing. This is a lesson for the B1 crowd. The rest of us already know. Well, I think she was just green on that, bro. I don't think she purposely outed him. She really is green. Old girl is really like, she had no idea. She's not like on some, people try to act like she was trying to get clout to, start an OnlyFans. No, she's really an innocent chick. I mean, she had no idea. She was not supposed to share that. She didn't understand it, but Well, let's get into this.
And Bunny's just like, man, that's a lot. She was like, but I got you, whatever. And she looks at me when we're out shopping and go, we're starting. I don't have a house. I'm homeless. So she's like, well, the first thing we have to do is get you somewhere to live in Nashville. I was like, well, I can't put it in my name. I'm a felon. I don't have enough proof of income to get the kind of place we need to get her in the right school district. Bunny's like, let's just go get a condo so you have a bedroom for her. I'm like, all right, cool. So Bunny comes down there. Well, we're getting a condo. I'll never forget. Bunny looked at me, and man, it makes me emotional. She said, no matter what happens with us, I'm going to help you get this little girl.
Those are the tears of a father. This is a complete stranger woman that has no children with this man. Okay, listen. You know why he's so emotional? This woman helped him secure a relationship with his child that he obviously loves and cares about. How many black men can't get this type of cooperation from the own woman they had the child with? How many black men you gotta fight harder. Fight harder. Fight harder. You love your child, you'll fight for him. You see the fucking difference in the fucking mentality? Oh, you hurt. Yeah, motherfucker. Yes, I am hurt. I have to have games played with my child, with a part of me. Why aren't y'all fucking chastising this bitch? Why aren't y'all holding this bitch to the fire? Why have y'all not created a motherfucking culture as to where a bitch plays with a man's children? She's called out. She's shamed. She's fucking exposed. And she's helped to lose custody of that child because she doesn't fucking deserve him. Any woman that's willing to play with the fucking child and the other parent, she don't deserve that kid. She don't love that kid. She's letting you know she's using that kid as a weapon. She sees that child as a toy. You got this fat ass white guy, homeless, all this other shit. And this woman said, hey, even if me and you don't work out, I'm going to help you get your child. You know what type of fucking love and dedication that takes? He's not in shape. Most women wouldn't find this guy handsome. He didn't have his shit together. But look at him now. Look at him. He's the least of a man. What's the least of the man? Right? And a woman gave him the best of the motherfucking thing anybody could ever give him. The decent black man, the black man that's working hard, not a felon, good credit, good job, one kid, not a whole bunch of motherfucking holes in different area codes, not kids all scattered over everywhere. I can't deal with no man that got children. Ma'am. Really? Which again, I'm not, let me be clear. Okay. If you don't have children as a woman, it is fair for you to say you don't want to have deal with a man that has children. But this isn't, I'm not talking about those women. I'm talking about the women that have children themselves. I can't deal with no man that got no kids. Baby mama drama, baby mama drama. Well, damn. Maybe if you guys change the culture, there wouldn't be such thing as baby mama drama. Or maybe if you were a woman that was helping this man out, maybe that could relieve some of the baby mama drama. Okay. All right. But that's a whole nother thing for another day. But let's finish this up then and we'll get into it, man.
And I was like, man, what character? You know what I mean? Like, what character this woman is like, look, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be with you, but I'm going to do everything I can to help you with this little girl. That's who, because, dude, I'm broke. I can't afford the lawyer. I can't afford anything. I'm like, dude, what am I going to do? Put the kid in the van? Dude, I'm living out of like a 96 van. And Bunny's like, I'll help you. So Bunny bankrolled the whole shit. And she never talks about that. It's a true story.
If I can, I mean, shit. If I can interrupt, Bunny, can you talk about
Again, man, and look at the other men even getting emotional because men understand it, bro. To see a man cry, all right, and that's a whole nother thing. For a nigga to cry, man, you're automatically weak for niggas. Okay, you don't know how powerful. People don't understand how powerful the tears of a man are. Okay, whether it be pain, sorrow, happiness, joy, you know, people don't even understand the power of that. If a man is crying, that's a level of emotional, you know, just whatever, to the point where he can't control it. You can see their eyes getting watery. They understand the power in that, man. All right.
why? Because you have essentially every reason to not get involved with that. Can you talk about like what made you stand so strong, arm in arm with Jelly?
Well, it spoke to my heart because I'm a product of an addict and my dad was a musician. My mom was a stripper. I didn't get to really meet my real mother until I was 36 years old because she left me on a doorstep, so when we went over to Bailey's mom's house, and this was like in the midst of all this, and I walked in and Bailey didn't even have a bed. She was sleeping on a chair and she was there taking care of her two or three little cousins, making them food. And literally all she was doing was making them bread with peanut butter on it. And it broke my heart. And I was just like, I could just feel his heart. And I knew that he wasn't being a malicious dad. He was like, I got to step up to the plate. Like, I need to help my daughter. Her mom's an addict. And like, he was trying to figure it out. And I was like, you don't have to do this alone, dude. Like, I got you. Like, if this little girl has a chance at life of being with you, then I'll help you as much as I can. So it was just like a no brainer. I've never really had to think about it because I just did what felt right, so it was the best decision I ever made because now I got my little family.
How does it feel now looking back on all that? Because at that time, it had to be like the heaviest thing ever.
Oh,
and
dude.
knowing that you guys have both
Still is.
succeeded in
Why
your
don't
5-year
talk about it.
plan.
It's still so fucking, it was such it's almost like makes me emotional. One, just thinking about fucking, God, I just can't believe I was down. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I was hanging on by a thread to a dream that just didn't look like it was coming. And you're just like, what the fuck is going wrong here? You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
And again, man, shout out to him for perseverance and sticking it in there, man. Listen, there are some motherfuckers that have a long shot, seem like that shit never gonna come, and it is. But the thing is this: more often than not, when a man does have it together, that man that has everything together. Okay, I don't know what the hell this is funny, but I could just leave it there, man. And I'm gonna start bringing you guys up, but I gotta address something in the chat real quick. Let me see this real quick. Where is it? Hold on. Let's see, Chocolate Bunny, where you at? Chocolate Bunny. Last time I dated a guy off potential, he played me for some girl who wears purple weave, booty shorts, and Jordans on Section 8. 2 kids, red bone, big booty, then tried to cycle back a year later and a baby. I'm guessing you're saying he had a baby. Well, when was that last time, Chocolate Bunny? When was the last time? And again, too, what was his progress looking like? Did you guys set a plan? Okay. Listen, even though a man's supposed to be in charge or to be the leader or so on and so forth, a lot of people don't have leadership skills. Okay. Especially if this kid has grew up in a single mother household. How's he going to learn leadership skills? He's never been around a leader. He's never been taught to lead. So if you knew something, right, or you had a thing to where he actually had true potential and you said, well, all right, baby, look, all right, you're good at this, and this. So this is what we're going to do. Let's say you cut your own hair. You do a pretty good job. We're going to get your barber's license. Okay. And after you get your barber's license, we're going to start you out cutting hair somewhere around here, so on and so forth. And then, we'll see where you're at with that and go from there. Just start something simple. The thing is, man, men are really juggernauts. If you get him started on the right way, on the right path, a good thing, he can roll with it, man, and pick it up and multiply it and get momentum and be great. He can. Not saying it's gonna be all, but I'm saying, or at least be decent. Okay. What happens is, and y'all don't understand, this is one of the big detriments of single motherhood and boys being raised without fathers and positive male role models, is they're never taught that early. A boy has to have that motivation. He has to have that challenge. He has to have those goals and deadlines set. He has to understand the importance of, you know what I'm saying, aspiring to do something, you know, focused, not just willy-nilly, whatever, just hey, we're just gonna do this and this. No, you have to give a boy structure. Okay, it's very, very important. What happens is y'all choose these dudes, man, that's never had any type of structure in his life, and then say you kept with him for potential, but potential in what? What do he have potential in? What do you have potential in? Give black women this grace. Well, I can't see it, Peaches. I can't see it. See, she has a success story. Show me the black success story. Show me the black. Peaches. I'm going by what I'm hearing on the daily. I'm hearing black women saying, I ain't, I can't. If you can show me this from a black woman, Peaches, and again, I think this is right here is an extreme example. And Peaches, and I'm glad you said this. I don't want black women to deal with the worst of the worst and make the best of it. What I'm saying is, I'm using the worst of the worst as an example to say black women will make an excuse for that, but they won't even choose a better situation. Black women have plenty of access to better situations and they don't choose those, Peaches. That's my point. Let me be clear. I am not saying that a black woman should go out here and deal with the fat, criminal, homeless nigga and turn him into a motherfucking superstar rapper. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, okay, this woman right here did this with that. You guys refuse to do it with much better options. You have guys that are fucking stable. You have guys that are successful. Y'all out here talking about 6 figures ain't no money. 100K ain't no money. You know what I'm saying? A nigga lame, a nigga ugly, a nigga this, a nigga that. A nigga's never enough. It's always something. So that's the point I'm making. I'm not telling you to do what Bunny did. I'm telling you that if Bunny can do that, you guys can definitely take a better man and do fucking equal or greater things. That's what I'm saying. But hey, man, shout out to my man, Kasim, man. Go ahead, Kasim. No, my bad. Lion was here first. Go ahead, Lion, brother. What's going on with you? That's a dope ass fucking Abby too, man. That Wolverine Abby hard as fuck.
Yeah, that's my dog. He's my favorite character of them all.
Hey, bro, you know it, man. Ain't nothing better. The best comic book character ever. Go ahead.
For sure. I just want to put this. I'm just gonna empty the clip on this shit because I get tired of this potential trope. Listen, ladies, I have no problem with you sitting out and waiting for the top 10% guy. If that's your dating strategy, that's absolutely fine. But if you're gonna play that card, you need to be prepared to not be the only chick. That's what comes with it. That's the trade-off. There's always going to be trade-offs. And this is a double standard I get tired of because it seems that men have to be aware and accept trade-off when it comes to attractive women, but women don't have to be aware and accept trade-offs when it comes to attractive men. It's part of the motherfucking game, and the game is ugly. You want to wait for the top 10% guy? He got to be 666 or whatever it is? Fine, but be prepared to be cheated on. Hope for the best. Pray it don't happen, but be prepared for the worst. That's what comes with it. That's what comes with being with the top 10% guy. If that's what you want, fine, but be prepared to be cheated on. He might dig a few chicks down behind your back. It just might happen. And the truth is, y'all love it anyway. That's why Sierra didn't have a problem being baby bomb number 5, the future. Y'all like that shit. It's social proof. Don't nothing prove social proof than a dude who's got multiple baby mamas. How many examples do we see of that? Nick Cannon, Future, Zion. That's why Maria Mills mad at the motherfucker right now. She just mad she wasn't the first baby mama, but she still want to be one because she got his name tattooed on his face. You have to be aware and accept the trade-offs. You don't want to date for potential. It's absolutely fine. I got no problem with that. But be prepared to be cheated on. So if you want to wait at the finish line for the top 10% guy when he already up 150, 100K, whatever the hell, wherever he's at, okay, fine. But be prepared to compete. I get tired of this dating for potential. Fine, don't date for potential. But understand there's going to be trade-offs either way you look. Y'all got it, man.
I appreciate you, bro. The only thing is fantastic. The nice guys, Boyce Watkins type judge. I don't understand what you mean. Like, what are you saying? Are you saying? And again, it sounds like you're saying most of the nice guys are like Boyce Watkins. I don't know, but that's what I'm telling you. Like, no, there are quote unquote not necessarily the nice guy. Again, and I know I wouldn't even promote the nice guy. I don't even believe in that. I don't believe black man. Don't be a nice guy. Okay, don't be a nice guy, man. Just be a guy. Okay, just be a guy, man. Don't be a nice guy, because women disrespect and they hate nice guys. They're gonna run you over. They're gonna try you. They're gonna embarrass you. They're gonna do all those things to nice guys, quote unquote. Again, shout out to Steph Curry, man. I hate to see it. I really do. That man's been one of the most disrespected men, bro. Literally give his wife any and everything in the world, bro. And this woman came out and publicly embarrassed him verbally, and now she's publicly embarrassing him, like, visually, like for some lame ass dude that just took his shirt off. Ma'am, you're dating one of the most in shape and physical specimens on earth, and you're gonna play like this for some random hey nigga on a TV show on morning talk TV? Seriously, like what are we doing here? It's crazy. But Kasim, go ahead, brothers. Sorry.
You know, you damn near pretty much got all the points I wanted to say. Fantastic as usual, but I'm from my observation, from what I've seen from black women, I think the majority of them they go with what arouses them, right? Which is what the physical attributes are: how tall he is, if you got a six pack, if he has a certain feature, a certain jawline, a certain body shape, and that arousal really clouds their judgment. Some of them they are attracted to resources. They are attracted, to a certain lifestyle. And when you have that particular two things in their hand, it's like, okay, I'm aroused by how short he look, right? But I'm attracted to what he can do and his potential and things like that. But just that arousal thing just overpowers them. And I believe this is why they choose the men that they choose, and we can see it. There's a certain level of masculinity that I think they define is what it is amongst black men, and that's what they go for. And then you see, other women looking at different qualities, like, hey, he don't have to be, the tallest person. He doesn't have to have this, but however, there are other things that he has that long term wise I can look at, and you hit it on the head. Not all men are leaders. Not all men are able to have a plan and be able to go by that plan line by line and explain exactly what it is that they want to do. And that's what he was able to do. That's why, he was like, hey, like, what is your 5-year plan? He was like, hey, this is my 5-year plan. I'm gonna jot it down. And she was able to internalize that to say, hey, like, you know what? This man right here is worthy because he showed stability. He showed his provisioning aspect of it. He sure can protect me. And those things, got my attention. So I was attracted to what he could bring to me versus by what I was aroused by.
You're muted.
Yeah, so appreciate you, bro. Will's vlog channel equals for the 5 rated. Appreciate you, brother. Judging equals standards. Poogie judge too. He's just smart enough to keep it to himself. Thank you. He just judge you and get your ass pregnant and go on by his way. Okay, and judge not the motherfucking take care of them kids. So yeah, man. Listen, this is what I'm saying, bro. And we're seeing this shit here, man. It's literally coming real full time. And let me beat this home again. I am not telling black women to take the worst of black men. Okay, I'm telling black men that black men, brother, stop trying to beg these bitches. Okay, brother, you have other options out here. Again, if you want to give black women a thing or whatever, whatnot, what have you, find the one, bro, that's going to appreciate you. Okay, you like black women, choose black women. Okay. But the black woman, as soon as she open her mouth and be like, well, you don't, you know what? Listen, man, don't worry about nothing. Let me go ahead and help you on your way. And then, once you see me a couple of months or a couple of years down the line, don't try to come back because.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Yeah, man. We got my man, Alan Stranger. Alan Stranger, what's up with you, fam?
Chilling, man, chilling. Thanks for letting me back up on the panel. I guess I wanted a couple of things that I wanted to say is like the same deference that you saw. What was the name? Bunny?
Yeah, Bunny XO.
Treat. Yeah, the same deference that you see her treat him with is what we have noticed black women treating white men with. And this came up on the Umar Johnson conversation because Umar Johnson was like, yeah, and I tell the sisters when they go over and deal with them African dudes, you can't bring that attitude and all this stuff over here. So that all that vitriol and hate and the uncooperativeness and everything else, all of that is especially reserved for African American men. Meaning that brother, you pay a black tax with the majority of these black women. Are there exceptions? Yes. Most, not all. Right. But I say all of that to say, like, yeah, your options are open and you can do what you want. There was another thing that I also wanted to sort of circle back on, but it sort of goes to this point about sort of the imbalances that we see. First thing out of somebody's mouth, oh my God, I don't want to build with him. Like, why do I have to build a nigga? Da 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 da, so on and so forth. But yet and still, the expectation of black men that we were talking about earlier this week. We're supposed to go back and oh, you need to mentor these boards and save the community, and it's a requirement and all this other stuff. So you see the juxtaposition between those two things and like the expectations that are laid at the feet of each of the different counterparts of the black community and how those are uneven. And I'm glad that we as black men are starting to see that and sort of moving away from it. But this is also a great example of, hey, here's a guy that doesn't hit on 18 other different levels that you hit on and you see how he's having success in this community, maybe you could find something along those lines as well. And as a nerdy nigga with fellow nerdy niggas, there was a dude at my church. I'm gonna wrap it up. There was a dude at my church, and I mean, this dude. You know how you get those Jimmy Neutron dudes, and it's just like you stick a spoon too close to their head and it'll bend. They're so smart,
Yeah.
like terrifying. All right, so this guy was like basically like aerospace engineer type stuff, like trying to draw up models for NASA and like in their little space programs. He was doing this in high school, right? Swag was unheard of, had no idea what it was, had the high water jeans and everything else. But you knew that this man was going to go places because it's just like he's just that smart, right? And just like in a black church, no love, consistently got clowned and everything else. And they didn't recognize what he was doing here in America, but homie went to Korea. Now he's got 3 beautiful kids. He came back to visit his parents and his sister like 2 years ago. And dude rolled up in like a Maserati on 20s, chilling, kids in tow. And it's just like, this could have been you, but you fumbled. All you had to do was not be a dickhead. You know what I mean? And you see consistently story after story after story, but that also just goes to show that like you can make it. You know what I mean? You can have a happy life as a black man. You just have to sort of think outside of the box.
Well, before you go, Mr. Alignment, let me say this, and then I'm gonna let you go. And you sound a little muffled, bro. I don't know what's up. Fix your mic because you sound a little muffled. But okay. All right, mute up for me right now though, for real quick. So this, and shout out to Alan, bro. Listen, this is what I'm saying, right? So and the justification that they'll give themselves, right, for this will be, that nigga was lame anyway, right? Knowing that they're hurt or they feel slighted again because it's one that got away, quote unquote, because they didn't give him the attention and get to benefit from that situation as they see now they could have. Listen, man, the buyer's remorse that these women have from the swaggy nigga or the cool nigga or the fine nigga or whatever the nigga they think it may be, or so on and so forth, bro, is crazy. All right. I say it's in the 80th to 90th fucking percentile. They have kids by these dudes that they know ain't about shit. Okay. They get with them. They have unprotected sex with them, get pregnant by them, so on and so forth. The nigga's not around, never been apart. Okay. Now they got to raise this kid on their own, and the smart dudes understand, bro. Listen, that's a liability in itself. So a lot of dudes not gonna deal with it as it is. The biggest issue what's happening right now more black men are refusing to deal with women that have these kids, especially if it's multiple kids by multiple dudes. Dudes are eliminating these women. Okay, they're choosing other races of women, or they're only strictly sticking to the black women that have, meet the criteria to their requirements. And that's the issue. You know how you niggas used to say, man, you niggas ain't got no dick discipline. You ain't got no dick discipline. Black men are fucking literally showing this now and publicly verbalizing dick discipline, and now everybody's mad. Niggas saying, hey man, I ain't trying to fuck with no bitch that got all these kids by these niggas. Fuck that. Even if she fine or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Now a lot of times you niggas cap because a bitch so fine, nigga, you going. Again, at the very least I say you niggas gonna get that head. Okay. You gonna get that throat. Okay. But all bullshit aside, black men are maturing to the point and understanding that, hey, I don't have to just deal with black women. I have other options. These other women are checking for me. These other women are actually starting to again pursue and advertise themselves specifically for black men. Okay. Again, all this ass that's getting got out here, we the only motherfuckers that like ass like that. Okay. All right. And I ain't talking no BBLs either, nigga. I'm talking about building. Women are out here building ass. Okay. Who you think that's for? Right?
Squats are saving the world.
I'm telling you, what's happening is that black men, the veil of lies that have been over black men are being fucking removed, and these other women are starting to see, hold on, man, these dudes are good dudes. These dudes work hard. These dudes care about their families and their children. These dudes are viable fucking options. So if I'm thinking about dating out or whatever, and I want the best man regardless of race, okay, well, shit. What's wrong with dealing with this guy? And that's the problem, man. That's truly the problem. That's what's going on. But Mr. Alignment, what's up with your fam? Go right ahead.
Yeah, you can hear me, fantastic.
You say what now?
I'm still muffled.
You're good. I can hear you. Go ahead.
I'm good.
Yeah.
So the other week we talked about you being an advocate for men, yes?
Yeah.
So I just want a question to this, what's his name? Alan Stranger, the lamest. Is that really you and your Abby brother?
Obviously not.
That's not him?
No. That's a
Oh,
meme.
that's a meme? Oh, okay, cool. Well,
Yeah,
we
that's a
can
joke.
we can disregard what I was about to say because I was about to say, well, it's pretty obvious that you
It's about to flame me
undesirable.
up.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious you undesirable and you don't have what it takes to get women. But we can disregard that. But Mr. Fantastic, I just got a question for you, brother.
I'm listening, bro.
Um,
You
You
muted.
muted yourself, Mr. Alignment.
Yeah, you muted yourself, fam.
oh, my fault. So I sit back on these YouTube spaces and I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck. I'm not going to curse. What is the quarrel or the difference between like what is going on between bachelor men and married men? It seems like it's such a fucking war between bachelor men and married men that nobody is talking about. And I go on mute if you understand what I was saying.
Well, I'm unaware of it. Actually, I haven't
I'm
had.
married.
Yeah, I'm unaware of it. I haven't heard married men really have too much to say, or there be any type of conflict between single men and married men. I haven't. Again, for the most part, there are a lot of married men that
How
agree. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
you
Go ahead.
I get on am I clear? Because it seems like my thing is
Yeah, you. We can hear you. But go ahead. That's what I'm saying. Just go ahead. I don't know if you're delayed. I think you either got a delay or yeah, you got difficulties.
Yeah, he
Listen,
dropped off.
yeah. Well, again, I haven't heard any. Shout out to all the married brothers, man. Again, y'all know me, man. I'm not for marriage. I don't believe in state sanctioned marriage. I stand on that. I stand by that. I do believe in a black man if he finds a woman that's suitable for him, whether she be black, white, or whatever. And he wants to have a family with her. I believe in him having a marriage with her from a spiritual aspect or from what or whatever, but just not getting a piece of paper that annotates that. I'm not and don't have an issue and problem with a man being married, quote unquote. Like you said, from a understanding of spiritual sense and all these different things. I'm just saying at this day and age in 2023, if you're not already married and you're getting married in 2023, hey man, whatever happens to you happens. You can't be surprised. You can't, really even complain because we put all the information out here. We put all the stats and the data. We put all the information in the pitfalls of it. And there are a lot of people out here that are moving, okay, that are moving. I say again, that are moving in quote unquote marriage situations without a piece of paper. Okay. So if you, it's to my point right now, if you're getting married, I would assume that you're bowing down to the pressures of a woman. Okay. This woman's pressuring you. She's pretty much giving you an ultimatum that says, hey, if you don't marry me, I'm gonna leave you type shit. And I would call her bluff, especially if you're a man of means and a man that's a good dude, quote unquote. I wouldn't play that game in 2023.
There,
I would not do it.
there are also simp pastors and simp imams as well. Oh, if you
Yeah.
want to get married at this masjid, you have to get it on a legal contract, knowing good and well
Yeah.
you can
No.
just do it in front of Allah.
Yeah.
So
No.
I think I know what he's talking about though, because I hear it a lot too, where there is this battle between, men that are married and have been in relationships for a long time, and they're basically telling their story of how they coexist and cohabitate and kind of get along with their wives versus the bachelors that are up against today's modern women about how they don't want to submit and how they don't want to commit and how they want to play the field. So you have this kind of war. The married men are saying like, hey, women aren't like how you say, you just have to get the right one. And then the other guys are saying, like, yeah, no, you out of touch because you've been married for so long. You're not up to date with what's going on right here in the field with these quote unquote married women, these modern women, and your married wife is different from the modern woman, and the modern woman is built different, and we're frustrated. That's what I hear in these spaces when it comes to, today's modern man up against, these guys that's been married for a while.
that's
Oh,
fair.
okay.
It's almost like like you said, they've been sheltered from it for so long, and it's like, oh, if you the man that she can submit to, you alpha your way through it, and it's like, bro,
Yes.
these women are demons, bro. I don't know what you
Hmm.
thought this was.
Yep,
Well,
that's
and that's,
exactly
that's
it.
that's why I say that again. I haven't. That happens seldom. Like what I mean, it's a couple of brothers that come through here. I'm married, and everything's working for me. Them niggas, yeah, man. We talk shit to them niggas. But that's few and far in between. I don't really hear the married guys. Shout out to the married guys, man. I got a lot of married guys that say they're married, but understand completely, totally what we're talking about, and they can even see it from them being married. Saying outside looking in. Listen, or inside looking out rather. Listen, man. A man doesn't become oblivious to the world around him, man, because he's in a relationship. Okay, he doesn't because he's married. Just like a nigga don't stop seeing all the bad bitches and the fat asses and the big titties in the world because he got a wife. You know what I'm saying? So this whole thing, man, I think far more married men that understand the plight of men now and what's going on now than those that don't. Because again, a lot of those dudes that say that would be the older guys. You know what I'm saying? And they think that women never change. You can just do this and this and this. No, the newer dudes, bro, they understand exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, it
Shout out to
is the
Miss
older
Alana.
guys though. You're right. It is the older men that's older married men that are like that are saying that.
Fantastic.
So, let me read this real quick, man. Shout out to Mr. Alana, man. I appreciate you, brother. Hey, man, you always welcome, brother. I greatly appreciate you. Appreciate you for the 5. Don't mind me. I'm just a hater. That's a mad he didn't start a YouTube channel earlier in life. Fantastic. That's why I'm so polemical. All right, brother. I appreciate you, man, for the 5. I greatly appreciate you for supporting the channel. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Incel Goku, was that you?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead.
sorry. So yeah, I was saying I feel like it's the opposite of what Buddy was saying. I feel like it's two camps. It's like single women are trying to make it seem like being without a man is like the best thing in the world versus like more relationship oriented women. They might not necessarily be in a relationship, but they're trying to find one. I feel like there's two camps going against each other. Like, don't even try to get a man no more.
They're both. You could say that, but they're both running the same play. It's the same play. They both want the same guy. That's the thing. Well,
I believe
yeah.
that. I believe that. I believe that
both
because they're
want-
just like they're making it seem like
They both want
there's
the
no
same
benefit to marriage or nothing like that. Having a man around, and
That's why you see an uptick in single mothers, because they realize that men are not going. I think they're adjusting because they realize men are not going for marriage no more, not with the way these laws are set up. So they're settling for being. So they're aiming for the top 10% to get a child support check.
Yeah, they trying to get that check. You're right. And I will
That's
say this too. This is
that's
what's not been
competitive.
factored into it either, guys. We live in a generation now where these women have been told to wait all their life before they have kids. And this
Yep.
is what I'm seeing in my age group. 37, 38-year-old PhD women having their first child of their life, and it's becoming the same thing that it was years ago. More immaculate conceptions. You never meet the father. You never meet him. All you just know is she pregnant. And she do. Tell me
Hey,
that ain't happening in some of y'all families, because I know it
yeah,
got to be happening, because I've seen it
Whole bunch of
multiple
group text
times.
messages for baby showers instead of
Yeah,
weddings.
Yeah.
shout out to KP. Listen, yeah, man, these fucking gender reveals and just one party being there is crazy. Like just the mom and the family, crazy, right? These baby showers with no dad there, again, crazy, right? So again, like you said, man, these women are, and this is how I say, look, bro, I don't want to hear shit about the women don't have no choices or the women don't have nothing to pick from. KP is exactly right. And I did this. I had to I gotta find the stats again. Bro, the teen pregnancy rate has dropped, bro, exponentially. Okay. The teen pregnancy rate dropped crazy. These women understood and they seen like, hey, look, oh shit, I can't be having these babies, at 15, 16, 17, even 18 years old or early on in life, because shit, that's gonna take away years of my fun. That's gonna take away me building up my little bag. That's gonna take away me taking my trips, right? My hot girl sermons. That's gonna fuck all that shit up. Okay. That's why the abortion rate is so high too. That's another thing too. But we won't even talk about the abortion aspect of it. These women are, like he said, man. Look at the rate of where women are having kids after 30. Okay. That's why I have no sympathy for these women, because a lot of these black women, man, are becoming baby mamas, and not just baby mamas, but baby mama number 2, 3 through 15 at
Facts.
30. Okay.
Hey, I
At
give you another
30.
better one. Fantastic. They having kids at 19, and then they have one at 38. Kid
Yeah,
just
bro.
graduated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, brother. Yeah, that too. Kendra Jesus did the thing where the woman was 40. She had a 19-year-old, a 15-year-old, like a 7-year-old, all by 3 different daddies, and that's the girl talking about she didn't want no dude with multiple baby mamas. The bitch was 40, had a 19-year-old, a 15-year-old, and then a 7.
Insane.
Bro, yeah, bro. This is why I can't get with the Dr. Umar shit. And I gotta see this. Hold on. Go ahead, KP.
It automatically restarts the child support, bro. One kid graduates, you get a restart of child support when you have a new baby. You got another 18 years. You got another 18-year contract. You don't went 36 years. That's 40 years almost, man. That's a hell of a nice plan you got right there.
Calling up
You went
another
40
soul from the
years.
void to get a check.
The wild part
40
about
years
it.
checks, bro. Y'all gotta peep the game, bro. I'm watching this. I done seen this happen in my family, bro. I'm 39. I got 2 cousins with PhDs. I've never seen them with men, but they got babies. I've never seen them with a photo with a man, but they got kids.
But the wild part about this is if they're signing to be baby for number 5, the problem is that child support check is going to become less and less.
Mm-hmm.
You have to split that with the other baby mamas.
But lying, they don't care about that. The
I
thing
know.
is,
I
they want to
agree.
have control over another person, and the kid allows them to have that control. If they ain't
Yeah.
got a kid line, if they ain't got a kid line, they got a dog or a cat.
Oh, for sure. I've already done this. I'm out here dating too, and it's Lord have mercy. Oh,
Yeah, I ain't dating. I'm married, but I'm telling you, I don't even recommend marriage to dudes now, because I've been to weddings in the last 3 years, and they all. I almost want a refund, bro. If I come to your wedding, I need to sign a contract that I'm gonna get a refund if you divorce within 5 years. I need a contract.
I don't need to know. I've been married. I already played the game.
They
No,
be
I'm
asking
I'm
Haitian
happily
weddings
married. I'm
too.
just seeing it too much. I'm just
I
seeing
got
it too much where they cancel the contract, and I don't get none of my money back for the gift I bought, the clothes I wore,
Say
the
that,
time
brother.
I
Say
took off. I need all
the,
that back, bro.
the
I need a
suit you had to
refund.
get,
He like J. Joe Jameson in
bro.
Spider-Man 2. He said, told him not to open
I
the
need a
Just
refund,
caviar.
cuz.
Don't open the caviar. Hold up. Don't open the
You got
caviar.
at least last 5 years or something, bro. Give me 5 years out the deal.
get a warranty on the purchase, bro.
They don't even last one presidency, bro.
Yeah, I just want to give, hope to the brothers that's out there to getting what they're looking for, right? I remember when I was married, I got divorced, right? We were together for 8 years. I took some time, being by myself. My mom was like, yo, Kasim, like, you know what? You never been by yourself before. You was always with a woman. You need to spend some time by yourself. And that was probably one of the best pieces of advice that she gave me, right? So then, a couple years go by, and I was like, you know what, been there and done that. I don't want to get married, but I do believe, that people can be together. So the woman that I met, I told her flat out in the beginning, listen, I don't want to get married no more. I don't want to have no kids. If that's what you're looking for, you could do something else. And she was like, I agree, I don't want to get married and I don't want to have any kids, and it was like, cool. So I think it's really important for men to put out there exactly what they're looking for and stand on that square, broaden your horizons a little bit, when it
I
comes
agree with
to
what you said, Kasim.
various
I
women.
agree with what you said.
If you surround yourself with different calibers of women, you get to see how great options that you have. You get to recognize certain behaviors from women that you appreciate and like, and then you see other behaviors. It's like, no, I don't want to mess with that. So I think it's important for men to expand their horizons a little bit, open up that range to give them the best opportunity to be happy.
I agree 100%.
Well, let me see this real quick. I want to show this from one of our brothers with a lot to say about what black men should be doing. And it's crazy to me that, again, how black men are always told the importance of vetting and choosing right and choosing properly, right? When, again, the black man, bro, the black man can't control. Listen, brother, be wise, strap it up 100% of the time, okay? The sad part that black men go through, man, I'm speaking this from firsthand experience, is not being able to trust the women you're dealing with. Okay, even in a committed monogamous relationship, real deal, y'all have feelings and emotions for each other. You love her, she loves you, allegedly, right? And this bitch will get pregnant on you, dog, to try to trap. Y'all understand how fucked up that is, okay? What is it? Hey man, you just ought to know. Well, again, man, what state of society and what state of mindset does a black man have to be in as to where he can't even trust a woman that he's with, that she says, hey, I'm taking birth control, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, or hey, like Asim said, I don't want kids, you don't want kids, so we're going to do any and everything, and be responsible to not get pregnant, right? What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. So let's listen to this real quick.
Pick the wrong woman if you want to. Go and follow these degenerate girls if you want to. And the easiest way to have the best life is through a woman. But the choice is yours. Depending on the type of woman you choose. Depending on the type of woman you like to be around.
Again, the easiest way to have a best life is through the woman. I can't. No, I can't.
Yeah, I can't
It's
get with that. I
Yeah, we
can't.
can't.
No,
I
no,
can't
no,
get with
no,
that. I can't
Nah,
get with that second
no.
part.
yeah,
Other than
yeah.
that sentence, he had some truth to that.
Well, and that's what I say. And then shout out to you guys again, man. We can't be putting this type of rhetoric out. And again, shout out to King Randall for all the great you do, brother. But this again, brother, you're compromising your thought and your being.
Oh, that's
Whatever
King
reason.
Randall?
Yeah, that's King Randall.
That's King Randall. I heard
Yeah,
it
that's
today.
Bro.
Fantastic.
That is
He
King
just capped. Look, y'all. He
Famous
just
last
capped.
words,
Look,
dog.
listen, bro.
There's the iceberg. Don't hit it.
Bro, fantastic. He just capped, and he did that. Yeah, I bet you I know this. The administrators in that school that he at, because that ain't his school. He's in a school with boys and girls. I bet the administrators are women. He's capping for the audience, and he's capping on purpose so he can be able to come back and speak at that school. And what's gonna happen is this: King Randall, he already got kids, or a kid or two, one of the two. But I
Yeah, he has
guarantee
kids
you,
and he's divorced. So that's what I'm saying.
yes,
He has kids.
already he already know the game, so he need to stop capping. And if these brothers keep on capping, they may as well turn into Mexicans, bro. Give them a sombrero, bro. The shit getting too big. Uh, at the end of the day, he know what's going on. Him and Umar, and they fighting to be the king of Mount Sipmore. They trying. They trying to get the title for that shit. Somebody, Derek is on there, Tony is on there, Ace is on there, and they fighting tooth and nail to make sure somebody's the king right now.
No, but you
Can
need
I say
them.
something on
You
that
need
real
them to
quick?
exist, though. You need those men to exist.
Hey, so the monster got to eat and somebody got to be food. But I wanted to say something real quick. Just on the idea that they put forth that it's our responsibility and everything else. This is coming from an Islamic perspective, but I still think it's helpful. So if you believe it or don't, whatever, I still think it's helpful. Basically, like in Islam, we believe that everybody gets judged for their actions on the last day. Like you're responsible for what you are in charge of. And like there's a verse in the Quran that says, like, save you and your family from the hellfire. But that's important to note. And there's one more thing. There's another hadith that says, like, if you're the only person that's following the sunnah or the way that you're supposed to do things, you're supposed to cling to it with your molar teeth. You're supposed to be an alien, a guraba, a stranger. I say that's why Alan Stranger's in my name. But I say all of that to say that even God does not hold you responsible for the
Thank,
deeds of
thank,
other people,
thank you, brother.
right?
Again, yeah. Come on, man. Again,
Thank you, Alan.
brother. Thank Alan, bro. Thank you, bro. Listen, bro. Even in your religious things, you get into that, man. You will be held accountable for your deeds and your acts,
Yes.
not nobody else's. At the end of the day,
Yes.
regardless of whatever you believe in, when your name is read in that good book, it won't say, you know what I'm saying, what you did. Again, it said, did you do what I told you to do? Okay.
Did you
What
work for
God had
Keisha?
in for you. So not the other people and all this other stuff. And I saved so many in your name and all this stuff. No. Depart from me. Okay. They tell you that in the Bible. So these dudes are going against biblical and laws of the Quran, bro, to tell you these things. It's just crazy. And shout out to my man Chief Rocker, man. And this is really law right here, man. At this point in time, this is what a lot of these brothers don't understand. And I'm gonna remix a couple of these things or add stuff to it as I see it. Number one, don't shack up with her or don't let her shack up with you. Look, bro, you should not be cohabitating with any woman, bro, before you know this woman. I so on and so forth. You have plans on and you guys have agreed to be together, like, you know what I'm saying, in a committed relationship. Don't be fucking living with this bitch. Don't let her stay overnight. Yeah, man, listen, bro, this shit right here is ridiculous, bro.
Hey, fantastic.
Go ahead.
Hey, think about this, bro. This brother's building a school for black boys. Since Umar and him got this idea of there's so many great queens out there, why they ain't got no queens lined up to be they help me to help them build this shit? This is crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. That's another thing for another day. Man. We'll break that down on another.
Seriously.
We go through this list though. Don't let her stay overnight. Yeah, bro. You'll be surprised, bro. The longer you let a woman stay at your crib, bro, the more she gonna try to plant shit at your house. She gonna be looking and searching for shit. She gonna be nosy and snooping. All this other, bro. You let a woman is like worse than a dog. You know how a dog go around and mark they fucking territory and piss on everything. You let a bitch stay at your crib, bro. She gonna try to do the same shit. Okay. Wear a condom always, man. Strap that shit up. Flush the condoms down the toilet. Yeah, don't leave no evidence around, man. Don't be in a rush to meet her people. Not, and we say this too. Most importantly, her people are her children, bro. She should constantly has, especially has kids, bro. Don't be trying to motherfucking meet her kids and shit, bro. She gonna try to put them kids in there, bro, to lock you in and so on and so forth, or like you say, her people to create that emotional bond in some type of shit or so on and so forth. Don't deal with baby mamas. I would suggest against that also too, man. Again, if you can find a chick out here that don't have kids, deal with a chick that don't have kids. If you're willing to deal with a chick that have kids, make sure there's a limit of kids, and most importantly, not more than one baby daddy. Okay, that's just that. Again, that's a person that's more likely than not, bro. That's not going to be on your type of time, and not going to be and going to look at has no problem with getting pregnant. Okay, another one I would say too. Shout out to Kasim for saying this. Talk to a woman in her ideology and her plans of pregnancy or kids and wanting them or not wanting them. A chick tell you she wants kids, man. hey, bro, at that, hey, nah, that's pretty much her warning you. If a woman has multiple children, 2 or more kids, and say she still want more kids, and she's in her 30s, yeah, bro, steer clear of that. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Whatever happens after that, brother, that's on you. Okay, she already let you know what type of time she on.
Think about this stuff when you're out choosing. She can either elevate you or diminish you. It's all in your choice. And I promise you, having 28,000 of girls ain't where it's at. I promise. You can almost lose everything. Y'all think y'all want to be famous and popular? Ain't nothing private no more. The easiest way to lose your life as a man is through a woman. And this is facts. Pick the wrong woman if you want to. Go and follow these degenerate girls if you want to. And the easiest way to have the best life is through a woman.
Again, no, bro.
I don't know about that shit.
Yeah, and
he
again,
had to clean it up. He had to clean it up.
Yeah, he was little red pill. He had a little red pill on
got
it.
a little hot in there.
Well,
The water started boiling. He's like,
I don't think this
Them
is
ladies in the back was looking at him.
Yeah, I don't think this is a school as much as it's like a summer program. So this is a summer program more likely than not. This
Yeah,
isn't a school. It's in the summertime. So this is like some type of summer camp or summer program, right? Again, shout out to him still, but this is what we trying to tell y'all, man. Stuff that black men are out here, you really can't trust it, dog. They're oh shit. They'll do this stuff, man, in the hopes of, like you said, not alienating the other side, and you can't be honestly and truthful. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing a lot of these things.
I have one more thing to add real quick. It's the one sentence. God didn't send Noah to hell because everybody else drowned.
Exactly. And when he says, when you say shit like that, it's like, God, y'all so damn scared of women when you say stuff like that.
Yeah.
So freaking scared. What are you scared of?
No, but I think as I said before, as men, you really got to stand up on your square and on your principles. Like before I met my girl now, there was a lot of really nice girls, good heads on their shoulders. They were feminine, they were sweet, they were nice. But yo, one of my main exes was like kids. It was like no, because I already had 3 boys already, right? So it's like I'm just not doing it, and I had to cut a lot of them off. A couple good ones because that was my non-negotiable. It's like, listen, I got 3 boys right now. The youngest one at that time was what, like 15, right? So it's like I'm almost done with, I got 3 more years or whatever till I'm done with like child support where I could really be free. And that was just my non-negotiable. I had to turn down a lot of women with great qualities, but that's what they wanted. They wanted kids. I knew I didn't want anymore, and I just had to shut it down. And I'm glad I did. I'm the one I'm with now. We cool, we great. Everything is going on fine. We just take it one day at a time. But we got to get past that. She got an ass though, or she got a fat this, and she got a fat that.
Yeah.
Right? Because you got to take it at face value. Just as Fantastic said, if she's like in her late 20s, early 30s, talk about she want to have another kid, she's gonna have that another kid. That biological clock is ticking loud as hell, right? And if you waver on that, she gonna try to get one from you. So just stand up on your principles, man.
Yeah.
Stop being scared to say no. In a nutshell, stop being scared to tell her no. Stop being
lying. They be scared, bro. They be scared they gonna get rejected from the box, bro.
Man,
I don't know, bro. I'm
stop
good
being
though. I'm
scared.
good.
Not all boxes are good box. Not all boxes.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, and 2 of the girls that I turned down, back in the early 2000s, their Facebook now, they got what they wanted. They got their little family, their little kids, and great for them. You know what I'm saying? But it just wasn't for me.
Yeah. Hey, Kasim, you seen Womb Hustle 101. You seen it from far away. The Womb Hustle game is a different game, bro. And brothers need to be aware. All I'm saying is, bro, if you have your kids and you be like, I'm done, go ahead and hit the doc, man, and get the vasect, man, and just go and call it a day, bro.
Yeah, man, I was too close to the finish line to start all over, man. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. It's like, nah, man, I'm good.
Yeah, man.
But
There's a
that white
whole wide
girl,
world out there. Go ahead.
yeah, that white girl that you put in that video, that's the definition. That is genuine desire. That's exactly what she was doing. And also the reason why she held him down is that story right there, because she didn't have a good father figure. She didn't have the best standing with her parents, but she was with a guy who cared about being a father and wanted to be a father. That's why she decided to invest.
It was kind of trauma bonding.
It
Yeah,
did
it
something
was
to her
trauma
psychology.
bonding. It was trauma bonding.
That's exactly what it
Definitely.
was. That was
Trauma
trauma bonding.
bonding. And
She didn't
after
have
a
a good
while,
standing with her parents, but she found a guy that was a father, and more importantly, he wanted to be a father. And and in the back of her mind, she was like, "Well, if you're gonna do it for her, I'm pretty sure you're gonna do it for me if I get pregnant."
Yep.
One other thing
They
I
won't
wanted
say
to
that
say.
though. They won't say that, but that's the motive.
No, they're not going to say that because it makes them look bad. They don't want to do anything that makes them look bad, right? Because that makes them to be shameful. And we all know shame brings pain. And they're like, man, I'm not going to admit that because I don't want to look bad in his eyes. But that
Yeah,
was
there's no
definitely
incentive.
trauma bonding, man.
She put up the money for it, so that was
Yeah,
noble. But I
there's no incentive to admit that. There's no
I,
incentive to admit that.
I would say this though, to the end of his name actually being Jelly Roll and him having a whole handful. There was also another post of some girl like, oh, I made his day. He said he hadn't been out on a date in 7 years or whatever, and it was another fat white dude and this black girl. It's just like, which whatever, live your life. But the point of me bringing that up is that you see why just to reiterate it, the standards are higher for you because there is a black tax. A lot of these women just don't like black men, and that's okay, but don't feel obligated to save these hoes. Save the planet, recycle. Do not save these hoes.
Nope. Ain't no
Yeah,
life.
man.
This life raft only got room for one.
Yeah, man, and that's the most important part of it, man. I appreciate you, brothers, for coming up. Listen, dog, black man, if you are well-to-do, you got a good head on your shoulders. You're doing the things you're supposed to do, so on and so forth, bro. Listen, a woman shouldn't have a problem fucking investing in you, bro. That's not me speaking to the woman that's speaking to you. Okay, the woman's not willing to fucking appreciate you, brother, and celebrate you properly. Move on. She's not for you. Okay. All right. And that's only if and when you're out here, finally looking for somebody to take serious and settle down with. Hey, man, men are going to be men, man. If you're going to be out here, you're going to, have your fun or whatever, brother, be responsible. Don't be crazy again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These bitches out here got these pussies hotter than the hottest hot pocket, brother. Okay. Don't end up out here with that Nestle Crunch, brother. Okay. Out here, motherfucking being reckless with your meat. Okay. So you have to understand where we are at this juncture in time, in the black experience or the black situation, whatever you want to call it. Um, I'm telling you, man. I know it seems weird. I know it seems, like ain't nothing. Nah, you niggas just talking on the internet. Nah, man. You can literally feel it. Black men out here can see the difference, and the black men out here that are brave and bold enough to say what needs to be said, and not afraid in hopes of not being able to fuck on these hoes or whatever, bro. You're worth your weight in gold. Okay, you're not alone. All right, no Michael Jackson, my nigga. And there are a lot of like-minded black men out here like you, and we're increasing and spreading by the daily. Again, um, you are a straight, free, productive, successful black man. Live your life on your terms. Okay. All right. If black women are your thing, find a black woman that's fucking willing to get on your program. Don't accept shit less. If it's anything outside of black women, same thing. Okay. If you're not having success with black women and black women just not feeling you, brother, you might have to change up you know what I'm saying? Hey man, change up your diet, brother. Try something different. Try something new. Okay. If women stateside aren't working for you, hey, go travel. Hell, nigga, you might have to get a new citizenship. Okay. Find your happiness, dog. The problem with what we've been told is if you refuse to fight or you refuse to take shit or whatever, you just weak and you just this. Nah, fam. Sometimes you're just not in the right environment, man. Okay. Sometimes you do need to change the scenery. Okay. Maybe sometimes you're just not built for wherever you may be. Okay, that does exist, and true manhood is understanding, acknowledging, accepting, and fixing that. Okay, a man fixes issues. Okay, it's your man. The main one of the main and most important measures of a man is the ability to solve problems. All right. And you can't be a leader of anyone else. You can't lead yourself. So if you are not having success in one of the most important situations of a man's life, regardless of what you niggas want to say, okay. And again, 99% of men are going to have some type of sexual desire. Okay. In order for you to get the what you need, you know what I'm saying, a very, very important part of your fucking life, your happiness. Hey man, you'll be a whole lot more motherfucking relaxed and pleased and satisfied and everything else, brother. Okay, and get that pressure out your motherfucking back. I'm not saying motherfucking pussy is everything. I'm not saying pussy is the only thing, but nigga, it's definitely something. Okay, any other nigga that tells you otherwise is motherfucking either crazy, they dick don't work, or they gay. Okay, and even if they gay, they still using their dick. They're just not using it for women. Just saying. But hey, man, listen, bro. I greatly appreciate y'all for pulling up on me as always, man. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday night. And that's that on that one. I catch y'all on the next one, man.